It's like a amateur basketball player that plays at the streets, right?
Yeah.
And then they meet like the LA Lakers. That's the feeling we get.
It's the feeling.
In terms of like singing, because like in other episodes, if you listen to the other episodes, we're singing and karaokeing the way like
This guy is
Yeah.
singing
Non-stop.
and doing karaoke
I've heard your
all the time.
bullet song.
see,
Exactly.
she knows.
I've done my research.
She knows.
what?
Can
And
I
then-
hear it?
And then now we got the LA Lakers over here.
The LA Lakers.
I'm just not gonna bust no moves.
Yeah,
you
I
know
don't
what I
wanna-
mean?
I don't want
Don't
to.
worry. After a while, once you get that little comfort level going, you know, I might be the fourth member of the group.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. You can see that I could be a member down in the horizon of your.
Yeah,
your
on the down on the horizon.
We'll just podcast by ourselves. Then you can join Horizon. Yeah,
just doing my job. You know.
That's
the end
cool.
of Cheatcoders,
I
bro.
guess, yeah. So this is the last episode of the Cheatcoders, ladies and gentlemen. Raf's gonna go off and be a
Yeah,
pop
man.
star.
For sure. Bro.
It's going to be called H3rizon now.
I'm just gonna ruin the names. Like,
Four eyes.
Four eyes and no, that's crazy. But yeah, I know you've been on like a promo run, and you've been doing like really good interviews and stuff. This might be a bit different. It might just ruin your streak of good interviews because we're just very
Well,
There's
very
good interviews
podcasty.
and then there's
There's us,
different.
Cheatcoders.
Yeah.
We've been looking forward to this one.
Yeah?
You kidding?
This
Yeah.
is our first podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
we've been
real.
watching you guys.
Yeah,
Hey.
literally our eyes on you guys.
Yeah.
Everyone that interacts with us, they always say, like, you guys don't stop talking. Like, you guys need to go on a podcast. We're like, great, let's go.
Yeah. I think we're like we're like the male versions of you. You know what I mean?
Honestly, yeah.
We could be
Cheatcoders
Horizon.
with a CH3AT.
No. We're their Horizon. We're
His
hemisphere.
I mean,
I like that.
Oh my god.
The three's at the very end. At the very end. People will be calling us Hemisphere 3
What
or
about
something.
Nats? Nats will just go. You can just fucking
Oh yeah,
sell
yeah,
it.
there's 4 of us, so we could put it in the in the middle somewhere, like 4. Yeah.
Hemisphere. Nats is just there somewhere on the side somewhere.
Gabby's at the back like, how did you do that?
Think of that before you came here.
No. No one will
nah,
ever
he
know.
did.
No one will
Clearly,
ever know.
it
This is
was
freestyle.
in his mind.
It's like Drake when he freestyles. You don't know if it's freestyle or is it
Somebody
written,
else
you know what I
wrote
mean?
it. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Got a ghostwriter.
yeah, I've been looking forward to this one.
Yeah.
Because I've been listening to you guys for a while now, and also been like following your like social media, and you guys seem to be really cool. You're like the cool chicks. I'm like the nerd in the library. Like, I wish I could hang with the cool chicks.
Oh,
You know, they're all singing in harmony and stuff.
it's giving us a lot of pressure. We might leave and you might think we're boring.
Yeah.
It's
No,
fine.
I don't think that's going to be the case because, you know, you are our special guest and this is a very special episode. And we want to, you know, I think it's like you've been hearing about us and we've been hearing about you. We just finally,
Worlds collide.
worlds collide.
Yeah.
The Filipino Australians have collide in the West Sydney.
Yeah.
In Glendenning.
In Glendenning, which is the most Filipino Australian thing to be. We're like one step away from Blacktown, which is where Filipino Central is in Sydney.
Yeah.
I
In case you didn't
literally
know.
grew up around this area as well.
Oh, down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, no, literally like 5 minutes away from
That's
here.
why she has the
Hey.
accent. That's why I have the. I don't know why you guys don't have the accent.
The
But
West
Which
I
accent
got
is
the
this?
Filipino Australian accent because, like, fun fact, the place, the primary school I went to, all of the Filipinos have the same accent.
Nah.
Just so.
Which primary school did you go to?
St. Andrews.
Hey, shout out to St.
Oh,
Andrews.
Sap.
Yeah.
Sap, not Sac.
Oh, no,
I went
Sap.
to a different high school.
The primary school.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, right.
The pre-sac.
Freeze.
That wasn't even supposed to be a joke.
the boss.
She said it.
They are ready.
You could call that a burn from Bernie.
Oh my god.
So, because like Phil, your manager, said that you guys are like practicing your puns and everything. So when he said that, I'm
Was
just
he
like,
just blowing smoke?
He's
Were you
probably
guys
just blowing
actually-
smoke. But then I just ended up being like, okay, if they're gonna bring puns to the podcast, I'm gonna try and out pun them in the game. Because you guys are better singers than we are. So when it comes to puns, we should take
This
the trophy.
guy's so
I'm
competitive.
sorry.
I know.
It's the Filipino Australian in me.
They can outsing us. I want to outpunt them.
Find something. Because that's how good you
my
are at
gosh.
singing. I'm just watching you through the reels and stuff. I'm just like,
In case
this is too good.
in case you didn't know, Raf is the more competitive one out of all of us.
Yeah, I didn't
just-
really see that.
And it's funny that you said fun fact because I'm the dude that usually comes up with the fun facts and stuff. So that's why I was like, oh
So
my
now
god,
you're
you
gonna
just
try
said
to-
fun fact before I
Now you're
did.
gonna out
One
fun
up.
fact her.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's like we're finding like what you call it because this is like a multiverse.
Similarities, yeah.
You know the multiverse how there's different Spider-Mans. There's different three groups
Trios.
of
They're
trios
called
of
trios.
Filipino Australians, and you're the female version of us. So
No, you're the male version of us.
okay.
Get
I'm not
it
gonna play
right.
with the burn. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no.
You're burning. I'm not gonna play with it.
You're burned already.
I apologize.
Burn.
It's gonna burn for me to say this.
Oh no!
So we're
It's the
singing
karaoke.
now.
Okay,
I know. Now they're gonna be all harmonizing and stuff, and be like, "Oh my god!" All right,
Bro,
cool.
they were harmonizing to the Shrek song. I was like, wow.
Yeah, before this, they started harmonizing.
What's
with
the
like-
most random thing that you harmonized? The most random thing, like it couldn't be like a song. It could be like you could hear like a phone ring, and then you just be like, you know what? We could try and harmonize
Yeah,
that.
that and like car alarms.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, we'll try to. Oh, we do like this weird frequency thing that we try to do like really close together, so it's not in perfect harmony. Like you know, we do like.
Oh, the
Like,
poly.
Do it into the microphone.
You're gonna break the microphone.
It's just that.
That's how perfect you are with harmony. You're trying to find a way to unperfect it.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Have you ever tried doing that where
It's
you try to
crazy.
sing off key on purpose?
Yes.
Yes.
Or multiple times.
And it's like, well, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but it's like it's difficult to try to sing off key if you know how to sing. Have you guys experienced that, or am I
no,
just talking
that's-
Are
shit?
you guys? I mean, I'm not like not believing it, but are you guys legit on that level? Where like, say, if you were like basketball players, missing is a fluke.
You know, it's like,
Really?
oh,
We're
I was
all
off.
human.
Yeah.
There's bum notes here
I
and
know.
there.
That's crazy, dude. I'm trying to find out how to not sing. I'm on the other side of the spectrum, dude.
I feel like we
He
sing
suffers from
badly.
FCS.
Yeah.
He suffers from FCS. He just realized this about a couple
It's,
weeks
it's
ago.
a serious condition.
It's a serious condition.
It is.
Yeah, yeah.
It's called Filipinos can't sing, so
Yeah.
which you guys are like immune to. You're like,
Yeah, I know. You guys
so
got you're the cure to the.
you're the cure.
No, because we were
You
forced.
donate your blood in the Philippines, and then everyone can sing.
Hang on. Wait.
We were forced
in
as
the
kids.
genes.
You know, the parents go sing on the karaoke machine.
Do the Michael Jackson.
Do it. Go sing. Go sing there.
Sample, huh?
Oh no!
It's like if you don't do it, I'm going to smack you.
And
Like,
then
do not
now
embarrass me.
do your parents be like, you
no,
know
they
what?
don't do it.
It's because of me.
Yeah.
Because I forced you to sing karaoke.
Literally.
Mine don't.
You guys are
Man.
stars now.
Mine don't. Mine give credit to like my ninangs, and my ninangs say like, if it wasn't for Ninang Connie, how you would never be in this position. And I'm like, oh, okay, thanks.
And then is this Ninang like someone that you're not really like close to or something? Or
No,
it's just
I'm
some random?
close to her, but
Okay, okay.
it's because she used to bribe me with like $2 to sing at a family gathering. She'd be like, Yara, here, $2, go sing the Michael Jackson. And
Why
like,
is it always
$2?
Michael Jackson?
I don't know, Ben. Like it's always Ben. Like,
It's always best.
Ben.
She had a pet rat as a child, as a kid.
Do you sing to her "Burn the Two of Us"? Because I would. It would be hilarious.
I like how you guys
Wait,
broke
no, wait,
into
no.
the Filipino accent.
I love it. That's when you know you're in the Filipino podcast, when you break into your mom's accent. Then just remembering the trauma and the
Yeah,
good trauma
the-
because now you are stars. And then, there you go. That's the one. That's the
the
one that
phrase
gets. Oh my god. I should get that on. I'm pretty sure some Filipinos have tattooed that saying onto them, onto their wrist, so they can get reminded of.
Or they're reclaiming that phrase, you know.
Mm.
The bahala ka sa buhay mo.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. But what you call it? So your Ninang, like since she's been
Shout outs to
giving,
Connie.
yeah, Ninang Connie, shouts to you. Ever since she's been like paying you like these $2 and stuff, has she been like coming up to you now and be like, you know, I invested in you literally, for the rest of your life.
My ninang's really sweet.
I deserve about 5%.
No, but she asked me to perform at like her birthday recently, and I couldn't make it, so I feel really guilty about it. I'm like, oh damn it! I mean, she's literally been paying me her whole life for this moment.
You know, she
Like,
told me about that moment because now she is here.
No!
Now you can sing on a global
See how
scale.
we all froze
Did the
up?
Connie come out?
Did the Connie come out? This is your life. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. That's the Filipino. This is your life. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. It's just a long freaking phrase of the book.
Bahala ka sa buhay mo.
I feel like we should make that a
Do you
song
remember
now.
this voice? I sing Michael Jackson.
Sing Michael Jackson.
It's your Ninang
He's
Connie.
walking out from the back.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness, it's funny.
So like, what else? Like, so how long have you been singing for? Like,
Yeah, Gabby, you said that you like were forced as a kid.
I mean, yeah, when I was small, I didn't talk. Like, I didn't speak
Like at all.
at all. And even in preschool, the teachers would tell my parents, she doesn't talk. Like, she won't say anything.
They got her checked.
Yeah.
Psychologically
So then my parents would put me on the karaoke machine. They just tell me, just
sorry, that sounds hilarious.
go sing something. Just go out there.
Wait, was that just on purpose? You just didn't feel like saying nothing?
No, I don't know.
Just a quiet kid.
I think I just, yeah.
So what happened with the karaoke? Did you actually start
Well,
singing?
I did. I sang a bit.
Yeah.
Like, I'd sing like Feliz Navidad, and they'll be like, "Oh yes, she can say something."
Started off in Spanish.
She say like Feliz Navidad.
Speaking Spanish in Sydney, bro. Like,
I think we found the problem because everyone's speaking English. If
Maybe
everyone around you
I
speaks
think
Spanish.
that's what it
no, I knew
was.
she was Mexican this whole time.
Even the doctor as well. I was like, I don't know, maybe
she
try some
can't- She
karaoke.
can't speak. No, she just can't speak English.
Oh,
that's all. She just can't speak English. Yeah, and
That's
that's
hilarious.
it. And then they just enrolled me in singing lessons when I was 7, and then they just kept pushing me from there.
Fun fact, actually, I was reading recently, London Institute of Singing. They said that the ancient humans must have learned to sing first before starting to talk.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I'm ancient.
Ancient.
So you were saying I'm
you're just-
ancient.
So you
yeah.
can just blame
I'm an
evolution.
angel.
So yeah, it's evolution. It's evolutionary.
Everyone else is weird.
I love how the
You're normal, you're
I
normal.
love how the karaoke got you to actually, get you out of your shell.
It did.
Did your parents were like, oh, this is like magic?
It's just
The magic
It was a
mic.
It's the magic mic.
I was expecting it, and then when he said the punchline, I'm like, oh.
I'm letting it all loose, man. I swear. This is the podcast where the puns are gonna come.
He wasn't lying.
I know.
With the puns. Stop.
But you've outpunned us so far.
Yeah,
No,
no.
no. If it was a dish, you know what it'd be called?
What?
It'd be called pancit.
Fun.
The groans. Worldwide groans.
Oh,
Can he
mate.
groan in harmony?
All right. They're even disappointed in harmony.
Disappointed in harmony.
Oh no. This is a
Groan,
new
groan,
level.
groan, 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 groan.
Tell me what
You
you're gonna
gonna
do
do.
Like in
next.
grown thugs.
Groan thugs in harmony.
Grown thugs in harmony.
Oh my gosh.
Instant
Oh, my head
regret.
hurts from all the
Yeah.
puns, man.
Instant regret. They're like, oh, why are we here? Why are we here? But like, yeah.
That's
So
funny.
let's start the show. Okay,
Let's do it.
start. Yo 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 yo
The horn's going
yo.
off, by the way. You guys can't hear it because you guys don't have
Welcome to
headphones.
another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. My name is Raph. This is episode number 240.
240.
And I'm here with my usual suspects of Mr. Still wearing the jacket that bully people in the 80s is Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing? What's doing? Give me your money.
And on to my right is
God.
human cartoon character, because every time I see him, he's always wearing the same thing.
Yeah.
Beige hat, jumper.
It's a uniform.
You know, like I could
It's a
like
uniform, definitely.
fall asleep and in my dreams he's still wearing the same thing. I don't know why I'm dreaming about him, but that's the
Wow.
way it is. And Cheatcoders is Mr. Garcia.
You know,
wow,
hey
dog.
dude, you know what? Yesterday, right? I finally had to do my corporate headshot for work.
Yeah, did you wear your
I
hat?
was wearing the same shit.
we had
They told me to come in a suit.
we had my cousin's wedding, and we're all dressed up. We're all decked out in suits and stuff. And Garcia was wearing a snapback.
It's on brand because, like, you know, you got to keep the branding on point. Because, like,
Yeah.
you know, with you girls, you got Harmony. With him, he's got the beige hat
That's all he has.
and his whip.
I've got 3 of them though.
Oh,
H3rizon.
Beige with a 3.
Horizon.
H3rizon.
There's gonna be a lot of Horizon fans. I swear.
Oh, looking forward to
I'm
it.
looking forward to it.
I'm
This
I'm
is
gonna
a
Google
2-hour
some
sitting,
real quick.
okay? And then this is a special episode because we
Special.
have 3 special guests.
Special.
Killing it in the game. Been putting Filipino Australians on the map.
Heck yes.
Everywhere they go. Getting famous people be like, oh my God, you guys are amazing. And then you'd be like, because I'm Filipino Australian. Is the 3 beautiful voices from the heavens with a 3, not an E, is H3rizon.
Welcome, guys. Welcome.
Welcome to the podcast. Hey.
It's
Sorry.
funny because you guys can't hear all the sound effects that are going off. There's like
Oh,
explosions
right,
and like
right.
trumpets.
I gave you guys an
Little kid
extra
just having fun on this
explosion, you know.
Yeah.
It's like me playing Angry Birds on the
Yeah,
phone, and from a distance, no one knows what's going on. But yeah, that's the way it is with these buttons. So tell us, how's it been in the last year? Because it seems like you guys are just on the go constantly. Like you can't stay in one place. You got to go somewhere because you just got to work. Well, how's it been?
It's been crazy.
Eventful.
Yeah, like we've just been, you know, this is our full-time job. So like we've just
Hey.
been going everywhere, making content, making music, traveling.
Yeah.
Like this year, I think we've been traveling more than I think we ever have in our entire lives. Yep. Like in January, we were in Brisbane. In February, we went to Philippines for a whole month. And when we came back, we were here
Yeah.
for 2 weeks. And then we went to Atlanta and came back. So we've just been everywhere.
Wow.
Mrs. Worldwide.
And then next stop, LA.
Yeah.
Hey, do you guys know when things are gonna happen, or does it just throw it onto you?
No,
Like,
it
you
gets
just-
thrown onto us.
It's like, all right, get ready. Next week we're going to LA.
Even,
or
yeah,
something.
even this next trip, we don't have a date, but we're already packed for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
To be honest, I don't think you guys should unpack because
Yeah,
like
never.
it just seems
Well,
to
yeah, we
Yeah.
don't.
We'll just
be
let
a
it
waste of
collect
energy.
mold.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just buy clothes where you go.
Exactly.
Life of a
Maybe we should make a
Man.
wardrobe in every destination around the world.
Or you should hire me to bring your clothes to carry
True.
around. You know?
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy's constantly trying to leave us. We need you, Rev. Please, Rev.
I found a better home.
In case you didn't notice, he's trying to join the group. 'Cause he's trying to join H3rizon.
I could be in the background to be like, hey.
Could be a hype man.
Yeah, I could
Like
be
a
mad
MC.
hype. Yeah.
I mean, you got the puns for it.
Hey. I'll say it wrong. I'll be like, coordinates. Coordinates. What's the other saying?
Can't even get the lyrics right.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
I think you guys were in because I was in Manila as well when you guys were in Philippines.
Oh.
And it was you guys did some meet and greet. We didn't get to catch up, but that was cool. Like it would have been cool, but
Yeah.
Were you in the crowd?
huh? No, I wasn't.
Oh, don't be mad. Like,
This is waving
like
and
you've
shit.
actually went
I'm
to the
there going,
meet and
"Guys,
greet.
guys, it's me.
You'll see me in the future.
They have no idea who I am. I'm just like, guys.
Wait, so is that where you're from in the Philippines?
My mom is from Manila and my dad's from Tarlac in Paniqui, which is like Pangasinan area.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like
My
my
mom's from Alcala, Pangasinan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Where's
I was
like-
born in QC, Quezon City.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Quezon City.
Yeah.
What about you?
I was born there as well. My family's from Candelaria in Quezon, the province. But we pretty much lived in the city, like Pasay and Makati and stuff.
So you guys
Yeah.
are all like North Philippines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
My mum's from Davao, so like south.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Gabby's.
My dad's from Batangas.
Oh, right. Hey.
And you're from Mexico.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Gabby.
Yeah, I'm part Mexican.
Well, she was nearly a Canadian.
Yeah.
What?
My dad lived in Canada.
Well, it's just
Brought
another
up Canada,
random.
so
Just another random country.
I could also
Let's
be
unpack that.
Canadian.
you were born and the doctor's like,
yeah.
she is
She was
Canadian.
nearly Canadian.
Why were you nearly Canadian?
No, my dad is a Canadian citizen. He lived in Canada
Right.
for like 5 years.
Right.
That's it. It's not an
So
interesting
random.
You
story.
didn't get your citizenship, so you're nearly Canadian.
I could be Canadian.
Oh, you
You
could
could
be.
be.
I think I was conceived in
Yeah,
Canada.
you were made in Canada.
I was made in
You have a tag.
Hang on.
You have a tag. You know, you have the made in China tag.
I was conceived in Canada.
Imagine
Was
trying
born
to speak to
here.
the Canadian government and be like, we had her in Canada.
No, we
But she was
We
born.
made-
Like, no, we started. We
started. We
started.
began.
Created.
We created.
her.
The act happened in Canada.
Canada.
In my head, the whole time I was thinking like the doctor was like, "Oh, you're lucky this one's Filipino." It almost came out Canadian, dude. Like,
You just have like
Exactly.
Canadian feet.
yeah.
It's like, oh, this looks Canadian. Oh, no, it's
Almost.
Filipino, guys.
Full Filipino.
Filipino. Almost Canadian.
Almost Canadian.
It's on your passport. Almost.
You know, when you said Gabby wasn't talking during that time, it's like the first baby that came out full silent. It just wasn't crying at all. It was like,
Sat there, it's like,
"Where's the
They left
karaoke?"
You have
Who
the-
I am. I
you
could
have
be
the maddest
Canadian,
history,
Filipino,
Gabby.
or Mexican. Like
I know.
Yeah.
You're almost Canadian, spoke Mexican first,
Sang in Mexican.
sang in
Sang,
Mexican
yeah.
first, then speaking English, and you're Filipino Australian. Like
Yeah.
smorgasbord of nationalities right there.
Mr. Worldwide.
Citizen of the world.
Rainbow Battle
It's
Pop.
worldwide. Nice.
so diverse.
Nice.
Are you guys full Filipino? I mean, that's like a stupid question because you guys
Where?
don't look Filipino.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Oh my
So
God.
her other half Hungarian.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
Oh, you can't hear it.
White Hungarian
she's
I know, but the audience heard that.
What is it?
That's his tag is I have to say it.
Say it.
Dawn.
Don white gun,
Hungarian salami.
white Hungarian salami. That's his
He
tag.
He first said, Don, white cunt. Like, what?
That's another button.
Yeah,
That's the
different
wrong button. But yeah, he's the white Hungarian salami. So
You won't get it until you hear it,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
You won't
Okay.
understand.
Yeah.
And even when you hear it, you probably go like, what the fuck? So it's fine.
So you're half Hungarian.
No,
Yeah, well, my
you say it,
dad's-
you say it, you say it. She knows the fun fact that I'm about to say.
Oh,
so
here we
I'll
go.
let her take the stage.
Taking a trip down.
Let's go. Let's go.
Taking a trip down my family history. Long story short, Vlad the Impaler is my 10th grade grandfather. Don't know if you know. Yeah, just my 10th grade grandfather, Vlad.
Wait, you're
Tepesh.
making this up.
That's why she's so pale.
So, yeah, right?
That's why she's cold-blooded.
That's why you're trying to fight
Apparently.
everyone
Bitch.
earlier.
Apparently, my bloodline came from a maid that he had an affair with. So she was from my family's bloodline.
Wow.
And then so I grew up basically saying like I'm related to a vampire. Like, and when Twilight was a thing, I was like, Team
That's
Edward
my
wouldn't
life.
live it. Yeah, like that's just my family. Like
That's my Lolo. He's
This is a
honestly,
Tuesday
like
for me.
Lolo
Edward's
Vlad.
my Lolo. Like it's
Lolo
fine.
Vlad.
Honestly,
Lolo blood.
Gangster, man.
Blood.
Lolo blood.
yeah.
wait.
Weird flex.
Lolo Blood. What's your name? Blood.
Blood.
How are you related? In blood.
Blood related.
He's thirsty. What do you want to drink? Blood, please.
Oh my god.
Favorite food? Dinuguan.
Hey, what's that? Pig's blood. Pig's blood. Do you girls like Dinuguan?
No. Yeah,
That's a snipper right there. Gonna get me on
I
your-
can't, yeah, like I'm eating my people. Like
Oh,
no, I cannot.
Your ancestors are like, your Dracula side of the family.
It's so disappointed
Yeah.
in me. No, but it's weird because like every time I would have like a paper cut as a kid, like I'd suck the blood out. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Does that count?
So you stop at
still-
Barboy. you stop at pig.
Yeah, don't know.
Don't mind human blood, but pig's blood. No.
Do we have
Not
any
it.
garlic in the house?
You're getting
I'm a
scared.
little bit worried right now.
The bad
You know, like
omens.
we talked about if there was a Filipino vampire, that's just the worst vampire to be because it's garlic everywhere. Apparently, Filipino vampires are not afraid
Allergic
of
to garlic.
Yeah, they're
Is
not,
it?
yeah.
Is that aswang?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or
Yeah,
us
yeah.
too.
Or the us three, us four.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just laughing because the disappointment in her face.
What are you doing?
Thanks for tuning in for the last episode of the Cheatcoders, ladies and gentlemen.
Career suicide right here. But like, yeah, they were saying, because we had a snippet about that, and then they're like, nah. Well, no, it was on the threads. I mentioned it on the threads, and then they're like, nah. Filipino, I don't know why they're full passionate about it, but Filipino vampires are not afraid of garlic because, you know, that's pretty much it.
What accent is that? Where in Philippines are they from?
That's my keyboard warrior accent. You know, Filipinos, they're a vampire. They like to be in sun, and they love garlic. And then, I was like,
are Filipino vampires sparkly as well, like in Twilight? Would they be sparkly? You're the expert, mate. Come on.
No,
I don't know. I've never
they wouldn't be
seen-
sparkling.
I've never seen a Filipino vampire.
I only see it in the shows.
yeah, probably
like
after a while, or something. They'd be sparkly.
No. They've been they've been taught since kids because the Lola would put powder on their backs just so they wouldn't sparkle. You just covered. They look like ghosts almost.
That's why. And like the towel at the back, the toilet at the back is the cape.
That's his cape. That's a entry level. Like
Entry level.
you got to grow into a bigger one.
Oh my!
It just turned into like a Wallace Ting rather than a bat. It's just like just turned into like a
Sweeping away.
That's like the most useless transformation ever.
Is it not
No,
bad in
it's
the
not
Philippines? Right?
useless. That's actually pretty useful.
Yeah.
It's true. If you want to
And
clean
very
your floor, but
therapeutic. The sound of the Wallace Ting, very therapeutic.
I'm talking about the cleaning, not
Yeah,
the
but the Wallace
actual cleaning.
but the actual thing that cleans it.
Oh man,
You know, we can have two. We
Unhinged.
can have both things at once. You know.
So we know Gabby was like a quiet child, like literally silent. What about you, Ben and
Me,
Tiara?
I feel like I had a speech impediment. I don't know. That's the
Did
only
all of you
problem I
have
had.
some sort of?
We
So you just resort to singing.
We think Bernie has ADHD because she can't.
Self-diagnosis.
She can't focus on one thing at a time. Obviously, she's very spontaneous. I don't know, but
Is this true?
Let's
You
unpack that for now.
What are you, my therapist?
Let's unpack this.
Is this
that
an
ADHD?
intervention?
This is your
Did
intervention.
all of you set this up? Like,
This is
yeah, we're
By the way,
we're
this is
digging up
intervention.
their
Here's your-
childhoods.
Here's your
No, me, I was a brat. I hate to admit, I was such a drama queen. Like when I was like 5, I did my first ever performance,
Yep.
and I sang like "Best of Both Worlds" by Hannah Montana, and I owned that stage. I was like,
Hell yeah.
I had a dance routine and everything. I was like,
Hey.
"You get the bet." I was like, "Oh, it was so bad."
See, Tiara would be the person that would bully me in school.
Oh yeah, I
She
know
would
that.
be the
She-
type of person that
but
would
we
bully
actually
me.
talked
100%.
about this. We were like, if we all went to the same high school, like,
None of us would be friends.
yeah, none of us would be friends. She'd be bullying
be
us.
the bully,
She'd be talking
unfortunately.
shit about us.
No, but I wouldn't talk
Yeah.
shit about them. I'd probably say it to them, "I don't like you."
Straight to our faces.
I'd be like, "Why don't you talk? That's embarrassing." Like, I don't know.
What do you talk?
I don't know.
Why did you? Ew. Why don't you talk?
Gabby spent like half of her life trying to be able to talk, and then you come up to her and it's like, "What do you talk?"
I'm like,
Yeah,
it wasn't
that
that
would
hard. Like,
I did Hannah Montana when I was.
but I mean, here we all are at the same position at the
It's-
same time.
It's funny because like Nats, who's the other host on the podcast, he and I, when we were coming up doing music and stuff, he didn't like me. They had a group called Round Circle, and it was
Yeah.
just like a group of rappers and musicians and stuff. I wanted to be part of them so bad.
Yeah, but we knew that he wanted to be a part of our group, which made us be like, you know what?
You guys were the bullies.
The bullies, man.
Let's see how
Why you
long we
talk,
can
dog?
bully him.
I'm there playing my little guitar and stuff, and I'm like, guys, can I be part of your group? And Nats is like, no. Why don't you talk?
So now we're friends because now we don't do music, we just talk, and
Yeah.
here we are. That's our story.
You compromised.
Yeah, we compromised, like we settled down, like
That's very
settled.
wholesome.
That's
I'm
it.
glad to see it worked out between you
I
guys.
know.
Thank you.
Hemisphere. Hemisphere.
He's really trying to
I know he's really pushing that. Really pushing it.
Had to repeat it.
I know, just letting everyone know
Oh my
what the
God.
group is called.
There's always a theme. I mean, for us growing up, when it came to music and doing something creative, our parents weren't as supportive. I know mine weren't. They were always telling me to have a plan, like a plan B. You know, they were like, "Why didn't you do IT? Like, why did you do IT? You can get paid lots of money with IT." So I did IT, and now I don't even do anything with IT at all now.
Really?
So thanks, Mum.
So what was your parents like in terms of like?
that was my
group?
dad. You literally sound like my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, we could
He
go on
wanted
about
me to
your
do
dad.
IT
It's okay, Anak,
engineering.
it's okay.
wanted
No,
me
he
to
never
do
said
IT
that.
engineering.
Even I know that he never said that to you.
What?
It's okay, Nak.
No, he never said that.
Hell, you have to remember this one.
No, he never said that. He never said it's okay.
He's really, tell us how you really feel.
Let's unpack that, shall we?
He always say it's tough love. That's how I was brought up in the Philippines.
Stop
He-
what?
he thinks-
Tough love.
Oh,
Yes,
tough
tough love.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's
I get
why.
It. I get it.
Which is fair enough.
What, how does he think now that you're like going all over the place? And
Oh well, he was a bit worried. He said if like obviously nothing happened this year, I would go back to uni next year.
Thank goodness.
And we had a
Did you
full on
go-
conversation. Like we had a full on like like a whole intervention. I was like, Dad, okay, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna do IT engineering like you asked. Okay, I'm gonna forget about my music career.
Just slam the
I'm gonna
door
do
and
what
everything.
you
Yeah.
want.
And then you went to the girls and be like, you know what, this is our year. I don't care what you're thinking. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna go.
Means necessary. Any means necessary.
We literally said to each other like, my career depends on you. You better not drop out of this. Like, we're like straight up with each other.
I
It's
love
like,
it.
I want to make it. You better be in this. Like we're really straight up.
No, my parents
Pressure.
were so chill. I think because I got the half white in me, my dad was kind of just like, well, stiff shit. If like your life goes to shit, like that's your own fault. Yeah, like he was just like they feel like when I graduated high school, I did my gap year, didn't do anything. I just worked in retail. Not that that's a bad thing, but I
Hey.
hated it. And I was just doing it because I was like, I don't want to waste money on a degree that I don't know what I want to do yet, when really I just didn't want to go to uni. And then my mum was like, are you gonna pick something? And I was like, okay, no worries. I did one semester and deferred, didn't tell my family, joined Horizon and told my parents, yeah, mum, I get to drop out now. And then my dad was like, I knew you like didn't go to uni. I never saw you study once. I was like, yeah, I did one semester. That was it.
Oh my gosh. I was also hopeless at uni. I had to, because
we did the same.
we almost ended up being in the same cohort because I just deferred that many times, and I took that many breaks to like do a lot of Horizon stuff.
Yeah.
And I could not. I can't stand. I'm not a very studious person. It's
Yeah.
just not me.
I'm just not smart enough for.
I feel the same.
Yeah.
Man, you're so lucky you can sing, dude. Like,
Lucky I got something on the side. Hey.
Is that how the song Coordinate came about? Like you're like,
Let's go, guys.
coordinate.
Let's
Yeah,
coordinate.
we're gonna make it. So we're gonna
Guys, we
coordinate.
have to
You know,
coordinate.
we're gonna do this. Drop out of school, make this group coordinate. I got no choice. My dad wants a job. Coordinate. I don't want to do IT, so let's coordinate.
No, but my mum pulled the nurse card
Yeah.
over and she was like, okay, well, I didn't really understand why you still chose to do music in uni, but like you should consider nursing too. And I was like, oh, okay.
I want to know when you were pretending to go to university, how far did you take the lie? Were you like buying notebooks and like pens and?
Well, it was in the middle of lockdown,
Yep.
so everything was on Zoom. So I would just lie to my parents and tell them that I'm on a Zoom, when really I was just watching Netflix.
do they know? Are they going to watch this? And go, "Fuck, that's what she's been doing the whole time.
I even went to the extent of finding like a random Google images of like a Zoom screen. So
So it'd be like a Zoom screen, and there'd be like Squid Game over here.
no. It was like of like a Zoom screen, and then I like photoshopped my name in the corner so that like when my
Wow.
mum would message me from the kitchen, she'd be like, like, are you hungry? I'd send her a photo and be like, just dinner. like, I'll let And then anytime that she asked me to do chores and I wasn't like bothered to do it yet, I was like, Mum, I just got this assignment.
That's genius.
I love it.
I feel like with all that effort, you might as well have
I
gone
know.
to do it.
It's been easier to go to school.
You
Right?
should have done graphics design.
You don't know what
You
the
found your
sad
calling.
part. The sad part about this all is that she still doesn't know this happened. So she thinks
Hey, surprise!
Surprise!
Well, guess what? We brought this is your life. Bahala ka sa buhay mo. You're a
Ladies and gentlemen, let's go.
She comes in with Janelas.
She doesn't even answer. This is a flying Janellas.
yeah.
That's funny. That's funny.
Oops.
That's all you have to
Now
say.
she knows. She knows now. She knows now.
Oh, she won't care.
I love it. That story is hilarious. So, how did the group came about?
Yeah.
Like, what's the beginning? What's the origins of Horizon?
Well, we all knew each other when we were younger, and we all grew up doing a lot of gigs within the Filipino community. You know how when like a Filipino artist comes traveling here
Oh,
from the
yeah.
Philippines.
You did Filipino Fiesta, didn't you?
Yeah, a lot of
everyone
those.
does, That's like the
Yeah.
home and away of Filipino
Yeah,
artists and
yeah.
stuff. You have to do
Yeah.
that to make it.
That and like RSL clubs.
Oh, yeah, Rudy Hill, right?
Yeah, Rudy Hill,
Yeah,
Blacktown
yeah, yeah.
RSL.
The RSL circuit.
Yes, we did that circuit,
Nice.
and that's how we met each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the
And-
Perkies or something. That's a good gig, man.
you got a problem too? Yeah.
I got a feature. Yeah, man, me too.
Just harmonizing to the feature.
Yeah,
Can I borrow $2? It's like, French for life.
How do you harmonize
Like,
this?
can I borrow $2? Yeah, I just sang for my Nina.
Nina. Don't worry, I just got to sing $2.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's how we met.
Yeah.
And how what came? How did you come up with the idea to come together to become a group? Like, what was that?
Well, because we were obviously since we were performing at all the same gigs,
Yeah.
we would run into each other all the time.
Yeah.
And then while we were waiting, like backstage, waiting for us, or like even after we just performed, we'd be chilling out and we'd be singing together instead of rehearsing. And then we realized, oh, like we're actually like having fun singing together,
Yep.
and we're actually like friends. So like, what if we actually took this seriously? Like, what if we actually did
Yeah.
this?
I love that. Because, like, your dynamic is undeniable. As in, like, you can tell that you guys like each other. Unless you're acting, but you know, you guys like each
I'm
other. You have a
sick of them.
vibe. You guys have fun with it.
Just like,
Gabby's like giving a side eye and stuff.
We love annoying
Bombastic
her.
Side eye.
That's why you notice in a lot of interviews, I'm like further away from them.
That's what she voluntarily.
we're just waiting for the day that someone makes a compilation of Bernie and Tiara bullying Gabby for 2 minutes
And
straight.
me just being
You know what's
left
funny?
out.
Because
Like,
like before
Scandal.
when we were talking about who would be sitting in the back seat, like you say, all right, we'll get Gabby on. And Gabby was actually climbing the chair.
I was going to say that.
Climbing the chair
was
to get to the back seat, and
desperate.
used to said nothing.
Just waiting to say it.
Like something's gonna happen.
Just watching me. She's just like,
Oh, she was that desperate. She climbed over the fucking couch to get away from us.
Hey, we said feel comfortable, and she felt comfortable enough to climb over the couch. She was like, okay, let's go. Oh shit! Sorry.
But like with the so how long have you been a group for?
How long has Horizon been?
How long has the
Horizon.
Horizon been
Since
out?
late 2017.
yeah, like
Yeah.
Hey.
5 years.
5 years,
Whoa.
half a decade. And like, so did you guys start off with the whole a cappella thing, or was it did that come later?
Gabby and I have like this huge love for choirs and a cappella singing that we did a lot of that in high school and in uni, and that's what we wanted to bring to the group.
Yeah.
So I guess we did start off with like straight away pretty much with like a lot of a cappella singing, a lot of like harmonies, especially like we love harmonies.
Do you do pitch offs and stuff?
Sorry?
Pitch offs, like, you know,
No,
like,
we haven't
do you battle each other?
Oh,
We've never done a pitch off.
what's that?
Like
that?
in
Pitch perfect.
oh pitch perfect.
Yeah.
You gotta find an empty swimming pool for that shit, though. It's like, it's gonna take a while.
He's just picking up the friends. There's water. Damn it. then we're not going to see my harmony.
You gotta wait for winter.
Don't worry, I found a bathtub. This will do.
Everybody's sitting in the bathtub. I found
Bring me the cups.
I don't know the song. I don't know the song.
Oh, bro.
I know that you probably get asked this question a lot, but I want to ask it. Your biggest influences, and I know that you'll answer like the usuals and stuff. Who is the most obscure influence that you guys have each? Like somebody that because you know everybody knows the greats and stuff. I won't name them because we're gonna do a game on it later. But who would be your most obscure influence in terms of music?
Oh.
We only ask the good questions here on the podcast,
like,
guys.
It's weird. My favorite song of all time is "Can't Take My Eyes Off You" by Frankie Valli.
Hey.
And I think it's because like it's like a song that I just grew up listening to with like my family and everything.
Yeah.
And I always think about that is the one song that I cannot ever be sad listening to.
Yeah.
Like anytime I hear that song, like I'm just instantly happy. I want to dance with my family. Like it brings so much memories.
Yep.
So I think like when we make music, I want us to make a song that makes someone else feel like that.
Hey.
Nice.
So,
I like that. I like that a
yeah,
lot.
I'd say the way that song makes me feel influences me.
Yeah.
With that song though, every time that song comes on, do you sing the horn line, the trumpet line? Without fail. Everybody always sings that.
That's my favorite karaoke song.
Really?
Yeah, I love singing that song, and it's one of the greatest of all time.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, one of the goats of it. Yeah, I love every version of it. Right? Yeah.
I was about to ask you, what do you usually score?
Oh,
Okay.
bro.
Whoa!
Brr.
Don't ask him that question. He's gonna get mad competitive about it.
If only.
You got Bernie'd again.
If only it doesn't stop at 100, because like sometimes they give me 2 magic mics just to make sure the score is accurate. So I add both scores together,
And you got to average
and
them
then
out.
I average about 177.
Oh.
Yeah. So yeah.
So that's still not 100%.
Not 100%. I give myself leeway because, like, you know, no one wants an egomaniac Raph in the building. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But yeah,
Plus, I
Bernie,
don't have the right chips. My chips are not updated yet, so
Okay.
I don't have the latest songs. So that's why
Yes.
you know, Can't Take My Eyes
Frankie
Off You
Valli.
is my favorite one.
Yeah.
it's the only song. Like,
I can't sing super bass, so I'll sing
It's
this
actually
one.
rigged
Right
to just score 100 every time.
for like 10 hours straight.
You know how to make that song depressing? 10 hours straight. By the end of it, you're like, "Na, na, na," in the dark with TV just shining. "Na, na, na, na." It gets really depressing.
You just really wanted to get that 200.
Yeah, I really did, but I never got theirs. But you know,
Aw.
it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's not enough about me, Gabby. What's your obscure influence that no one would probably know about?
I don't even know. I'm thinking about it. Mexicans?
Bro, my head was in that space.
Feliz Navidad.
Mexicans.
Bro, legit, any artist she said, I would have been like, did they sing Feliz Navidad? I had that shit ready, but Gabby was on point, dude.
That's what we call a callback in the industry,
Yeah.
folks. That's a callback.
You're the person that's been like going through all these for-lease signs and putting Navidad in like
Yeah.
the bottom right.
Oh no.
You're the one that's been doing that.
For Elise.
Brandy, did we get your influence?
Oh, mine's boring. It's just like choir, choral singing. You know how like we always sing like R&B, pop, like all the like
Yeah.
pop main stuff.
Yeah.
But my obscure inspiration would be like choirs, a cappella, and all that.
Were you in the choir?
Yeah, I was in choir.
Church, school?
School choir, high school choir, and
right.
in uni. And I was even in a self-devised a cappella group called The New Tones in high school. I was that much of a nerd.
Self-devised?
Yes,
What's that
I had
mean?
to say that. That we made it ourselves. No teacher pushed us to do it.
The group was self-inflicted. That was the self-inflicted a cappella group.
Because you get tired of being forced into singing, right? Like, because that's how you guys like got into it and like got forced into it. Now this whole self-devised thing. Like,
Yeah.
this is my choice, guys.
Yeah,
this is my choice.
Singing
so good.
basically became my choice.
That's so
I
good.
love that term. Mate. It was like I come back with like an IKEA chair. It's like, man, this is self-devised, bro. I did that shit myself.
I don't know what these missing screws do, but I did this myself.
I literally
No
did
instructions,
that all
self-devised.
quarantine. I literally just replaced every piece of furniture in my room with IKEA,
Yeah.
and I flexed it to my family. Like, I built that. Like, I
It
did
was
that all
self-devised.
myself.
The cardboard at the back is like in reverse, but it's still good. I made it myself.
The chair is creaking. It's like, yeah.
Don't worry, all we need
I
is
did
like
that.
folded paper, put it over here, done.
It says here there's an extra screw. What?
Must be a spare.
You know, I'm one of those guys. If I mess up the thing, I blame IKEA because they didn't give me enough screws
They
and
didn't make it
instructions.
user-friendly.
Yeah, they didn't make it
user-friendly.
because they're supposed to make it like they're user friendly type of thing. So
Yeah.
if it's never my fault.
There's someone to blame.
That's funny because today's game we're gonna put together an IKEA desk. We're gonna
Oh yeah, that was
with Tita Connie.
This is going
Put her
off
on
the
the
rails,
spot.
guys. Off the rails. So you guys went to the Philippines. How's that? Is it like how often do you guys go to the motherland?
Well, the time that we just went was the first time that we went as a group. But I mean, we've all went separately with our families growing up multiple times. But no, we loved it. We were there for
Yeah.
like a month. We were doing like a promo tour. We're doing radio stations, like TV appearances. We lived
Ooh.
together in like a cute little condo.
Whereabouts did you stay in was just around Manila, like central?
Makati.
Makati.
Yeah. Did you guys venture outside of that or?
Oh yeah, we went
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
Oh, like some shows were in like Quezon City, some were in the
Hey.
BGC area, some
Right.
Dagwi.
Did you get outside of Manila as well? Did you go to elsewhere?
Oh, we went to Boracay.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Boracay.
Oh, I've never been, man.
And then we
course.
visited Bernie's.
Yeah, and then she went home, but I took Gabby here with me to visit my grandma. She just
Yeah.
wanted to tag along and vibe with me.
Yes,
So
vibe
tag
with
along.
her.
So we went to Alcala, Pangasinan to visit my grandma, and then
Nice.
we went to 100 Islands.
Nice.
100 Islands.
Yeah, 100. It was
Yeah.
so beautiful. We
Hey.
we had a full packed day of like, snorkeling, eating like fresh seafood.
Tell them about the modeling scout.
Stay away from
Work
it.
just follows her everywhere. I swear.
Go on.
Like in every corner of the world.
Yeah, I just wanted to enjoy my life, like work free. Then a lady comes out, she's like, "Look, you'd be the perfect model for our magazine. Could we take pictures of you?" And I had no makeup on. I was looking like
Sunburnt.
absolute shit, like sunburnt. I was like,
She had to act like she was taking
I had
selfies.
to act like I was doing this. But the wind was so strong.
Oh,
it
you
kept
actually
going-
did it?
Yeah, I had to.
And I was like taking a video of her from afar, like, and funny thing is, like,
She kept saying, like, she's also a model. She's also a really good
'cause
model.
I was like, the way she got into it, I pushed her.
She's saying no.
she was saying
we
this
could have
in,
rejected it.
she's
but I
saying this
didn't
in
want-
Tagalog, but I don't understand Tagalog that well.
Yeah.
But
Bernie
I do.
understands it more than me, and so she was talking to Bernie as if for me. I was like,
She was your translator.
just like yeah, she'll do it.
She's like, what? And the guy's like, what are you agreeing to? Why are you saying she? Why are you saying she? And I was like,
brings
Bernie,
Bernie
go.
into it. Bernie's like, oh yeah, I don't know who that is. Like,
And, and then she was like, oh, you're in a group. And I was like, yeah, I'm her manager.
We do that shit all the time with my friends too.
There you go, some
My
publicity
brother
there.
does that. My brother does that, but he just does it to talk to girls. Every time he's around, oh yeah, I'm their manager. Just talk to me.
gosh.
Come, bro, come on.
That could have gone like wrong so quickly. Yeah, come with us, be a model or whatever. Luckily, it was just selfies. And stuff.
Yeah. It was on like the piers, the moving ones. So
Yeah.
there's no escape. So good.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, she can't get snatched. as in they can't snatch.
Being like taken.
you could have literally like sold her off. Just like, sold me off.
Gabby's like, I trusted you. Just being carried away.
It's like that scene from Titanic when Jack's like in the water floating away. Gabby's like, oh,
Bernie's there with a recorder. Oh, dude.
You could have fit in.
I want to
That's
talk
what we said,
about
there's
the
no
fact that you girls lived in the same place in a condo, right? So,
Oh, yes.
so here we go. What are the bad habits that you cannot take from each other? As in, like, so who has the worst habit, or like who's like, give me some bad habits.
I will say we're actually really good at living with each other. Like we
Yeah.
developed a routine. Like it was great. It was like one person was cooking, one person was dishing, one person was
Have you
doing
lived with
laundry.
each other before?
That was
Or-
our
that was
first
our
time.
first time
living.
But we just stuck to what we love to do, like chores around the house.
Yeah.
Like for example, I love to like wash the dishes, clean the bathroom, like walis, everything.
Yeah, I love laundry.
She loves laundry.
Yeah.
And Gabby loves cooking.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So everything was like
Yeah,
split.
so it was
Doing
like
a full
perfect.
routine.
yeah,
Yeah.
we just
Was
stuck
there
to
anything
it.
that you had arguments over? Like,
Nah.
you know, like
Well, my
dinner?
gas unit.
Oh no,
So-
Gabby spat in my ramen.
Okay, there was one day we were all like really tired. We was just so drained. Didn't have everything was closed. So we just had like 2-minute noodles
Yeah.
at
And mine was
home.
spicy. And I was just like, it was just a rough day. And mine was really, really spicy. And I took a bite and I was just getting really frustrated that I couldn't enjoy the ramen. So I was like sitting there, I'm like, I can't eat this and everything. I started crying because I was like just so sad that I couldn't enjoy the ramen.
And then Gabby
and she
starts
laughed
laughs.
and then she spat in my ramen. So it's not even like I could continue to eat it. And at that point, I was like, that was my last straw. I had a full on mental.
That was pretty bad.
and then there was a brownout.
Yeah, I had a full
brownout
on
that
mental
happened.
breakdown. Like it was a nightmare. These bitches are laughing at me.
And then the
Like-
other night where like they issued like a warning to all the residents.
Oh yeah,
about-
they like sent a letter to our door about okay, like we have a scheduled blackout for like electrical maintenance
Or brownout.
brownout, whatever. And then so we made it just home in time. And they scheduled for all the power to go out at like 11 p.m.
Yeah.
or something. It was 11:05 and
we were
everything was
prepared.
still on.
We were so prepared for it. We got like we showered.
We rushed dinner, like
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
We were in the middle of dinner actually.
You spat on the food. You're a legend. We're gonna have a brownout real soon.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
a movie, like because it was 11:05, and then we're wondering like, actually maybe it's not gonna happen. Then, bam,
Everything
Just
turned
black
off, and at that point, like I just finished my mental breakdown, so I was completely
That's
numb.
convenient. Yeah, that's convenient, right?
I just finished my mental breakdown. I was completely numb, so I just kept crying, just chucked my phone torchlight on, and just kept continuing.
We just kept eating.
It was
So you
so
continue
sad.
to eat the ramen afterwards?
No, I couldn't.
Okay.
I was eating their food.
She was eating her spit, really. Oh,
Wow.
this is, oh man, I wish this could have been like, there's footage of this, right?
Love.
So I'm just picturing lights go off,
Reality
and then
TV.
Gabby's like, no one's going to see this.
She winds up like,
What's that sound?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing, keep eating.
That's like a scary movie.
How's your noodles? Enjoy my cooking.
Giles spit. Like it was like
oh,
And then Tiara's like, you know what, Gabby? This is the best ramen you ever
Yeah.
made.
all of a sudden the spice just like went away.
it's not as spicy anymore. Or it's more spicy somehow. Like, why is it more
It's salty for some reason.
Spicy because she's Mexican. like jalapenos.
Yeah, the callback.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah. So,
Oh, my goodness.
would you guys ever live with each other again, or is this like?
Oh
a-
yeah, of course. Yeah.
We're going to.
We
We're
have
going
to.
to.
When you're in
when
LA.
you were in ATL, were you in the same place as well?
Yeah.
And how's that experience compared to the Philippines?
Oh,
It was different. Yeah, because we were moving from place to place.
Not as hot, I'm guessing.
Oh,
right?
of course,
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
no,
cold.
It was freezing.
And less Filipinos. I
In
guess.
Atlanta, it was
Yeah.
freezing.
There's no. We only met 2 other Filipinos while we were there, but which
At the hospital or something.
yeah, where we getting treated.
We were both working.
Yeah, the Filipino community is like it's not big there.
Yeah, it's yeah.
At least not
Yeah.
in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is other places. But yeah, in Atlanta, yeah, we like saw 2 other Filipinos. But it was so fun. Like it was a whole other experience. Like Philippines, we were promoting ourselves, putting ourselves out there, doing all the different appearances. Whereas
Yeah.
in Atlanta, it was like back-to-back studio days, running on no sleep.
Wow.
But I mean, we were working.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I was thinking, like, why would you go there if there's not a big Filipino community? But that's where you record.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we were working with. Do you guys know who Tricky Stewart is?
I do now.
We know.
do
of.
now?
Yeah. Well, because when these guys are musicians, like I didn't know who that guy was. When I googled him, I was like, damn, all these songs
All
that he
these
worked
songs,
on.
yeah.
All of our
That dude,
childhood
I was like,
songs. Our favorite
Man.
songs.
So when we're in studio for 2.5 weeks working with Tricky Stewart and
Yeah.
other massive names in the industry, like it was a whole
It was-
different
it was
ball game. Like,
cutthroat.
we loved it though.
Yeah.
it was
Loved it.
We were living life there. Like we literally one of the days, like we arrived to the studio like 11 a.m. But then we stayed there till like 6 a.m. the next day.
Yeah, wow.
Just like working nonstop. And like I was struggling to stay awake in the first few days. I'd literally be like, but then you see Tricky on the side, literally.
Yeah,
Off asleep.
they do like little micro naps throughout the day because all the producers there, like they just work so hard,
right.
constantly. Even when we had to leave, like our vocal producer Richard, like he was still in studio working on our stuff. So like you just see them from now, like every now and then throughout the day, they just like take like 10 minutes, wake up, do their thing, 10 minutes.
It's like Batman.
Yeah.
That's cool though, because that's who
That's
you
how
want.
I do my house life.
Like, oh yeah, having a kid.
Do that in my
I fell
house.
asleep today, and I woke up, and it was like, I was like holding my baby, and it was like a good hour, and I was like, oh shit. And my wife was like, because she works from home, she was just like, yeah, you were sleeping, you were knocked out. And she was impressed how long I held the baby for. I was impressed that my baby didn't go crazy, but yeah, that's my life now, just micro sleeps. So
Yeah.
get as much sleep as you can.
Yeah.
But did you guys end up getting micro sleeps throughout the studio, or were you like,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you pick-
Yeah.
We learned
Yeah, yeah.
how to do it.
Yeah.
Which
Learned
we really
from
What's the
tried.
trick? Well, from the trick. What's the trick from Tricky?
No, we really tried not to at first because we wanted to like
Impress,
be a
you
good
know,
impression
yeah.
at first.
Yeah.
So like they understood that we were battling jet lag, so they obviously were fine with us being tired on the first few days. But once we were like settled in, we were trying really hard not to because we wanted to like, you know,
Be on our like
be on our A game.
Yeah.
But then we ended up becoming like a family straight away. Like everyone was just so loving towards each other that we just became like so comfortable that when one girl was in the studio, the other two would be sleeping, switch out, do the same thing.
Oh,
And then it was
cool.
fine. Like, yeah.
So you'd be like, you finish your singing and stuff, and then you walk into the other room, it's like, oh, Cubby.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, exactly like
And
that.
just
Yeah.
literally lie
And
down.
she'd be
It's
like,
your shift.
All right, who's the worst morning person out of you?
oh,
I think it's equally all three of them.
They're just
Like,
like,
wait.
I mean, I'm definitely not a morning person.
Same,
I'm not a
Yeah.
morning
same,
person.
same.
Were there any?
I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Tiara's fine.
Tiara overconfident again.
That's a vampire blood.
I'm already
Then
awake.
again,
It's like,
I
this is
drink
my
too much
shift.
caffeine. I drink too much caffeine.
To replace the blood.
Yeah, so I don't really like get too tired in the mornings. Like I have
Yeah.
my morning coffee and I'm done. I'm beaming for like the rest of the day.
Oh man, you guys use what, Red Bull? I remember you
yeah,
used to
no.
spam Barocca pills.
I'm really bad with caffeine. I have a lot of caffeine during the day.
How do you
As
not
he
poo
opens a
so
vein.
much?
How do I know what?
How do you not poo so much?
He does.
What do you mean?
I didn't want to talk about my bowel movements on the podcast, but
it's like the Incredible Hulk.
us
It's like,
how
what's
you
your
really
secret?
feel.
I always poo.
I'm always pooing right now.
I'm always full of shit.
That's why. Like he talks it, he doesn't poo it out. He talks it out. So much shit.
Oh god.
Was there any, like, you guys talked about being like having a sort of routine, like, you know, in terms of living together. Was there any habits or routines that you picked up on tour while you were traveling that you still do now? Was there anything like that? Like, do you?
I used to be an early bird. Now I'm a night owl.
Yeah.
Same, yeah. That trip to Atlanta really messed up my sleep schedule.
Yeah, no, because before we went to Atlanta, we were always in a routine of like starting early, finishing early. Like we had like a 9 to 5 mentality type of thing. And then being in Atlanta, seeing how like they all work, like all the creative flow comes out at nighttime, and then like obviously all the hours that we were doing. I feel like now when we come back to Australia, we're not getting up at 9 a.m. Like we're not, like we're starting at like 11, 12, like lunchtime, because we just have gotten so used to.
You've been up like till 3 in the morning or something, right? Or
Oh no, we wouldn't be up that late. But I feel like, we definitely meet up around the lunchtime, and then we try to pump everything out, and then we'll end up. Yeah, we've become more night owls now rather than early birds.
And because you went to the Philippines, right? And has any fans come up to you, from the streets and stuff, and maybe like trying to get your attention or autograph?
trying
photos?
to sing to you at least? Trying to be the fourth?
Not yet, not in public.
Because I feel like when you go to LA, that might happen.
Oh,
Because I reckon like a lot of Filipinos are based in like California and all that stuff, and most of our demographic is in LA and California, and I feel like you're gonna get some attention, and be like, oh
Yeah.
it's those girls that sing the TikToks and
The girls that sing the TikToks over there.
They're from the Australia.
Over there. I know, because I was following you guys when you guys were in the Philippines. You went to the National Museum.
Yes, we did. Yeah.
And you were badasses, and you sang in the National Museum. And because I went there and they were like, you're not allowed to take video, and you guys videoed it. I was just like, man, that's so badass.
Yeah, we broke the rules a bit.
Did anyone kind of like recognize you, or did no one tell you, like, did you guys get told off?
Yeah, we got told off for singing.
Yeah.
We sang in the National Museum.
Yeah.
What were you singing though? Like
The flower duo.
Oh, right. That's not so bad.
Because the acoustics in there were.
Exactly.
When
the acoustics are so nice.
When we posted it onto TikTok, we got like a lot of like mixed reactions. People saying like, I can't believe the security guard stopped you. I would have loved to hear that type of music when I'm in a museum.
Is the security guard in the clip as well, stopping you?
No,
you can
just
hear
her talking. But like people were saying, I would love to hear this type of music in a museum. This is the exact thing I want to hear. And then other people are like, you got to respect the rules. You can't be singing. It could shatter the art or something like that. And we're like, okay, no, okay. But the thing is, like, we kind of took advantage of that that moment, and we kind of like changed the context of it on TikTok. We made it out like we were breaking the rules of like making noise, but we actually broke the rules of filming, like you said.
Yeah.
And everyone was making up their own like rules in the comment section. It was really funny to see, being like, it's because you're gonna break the glass with your voices.
That actually would have been impressive though if you did.
It would have been impressive.
It's like a different type of heist movie. You go into a museum and start
It
singing.
would be expensive. It's free to go into the National Museum.
But if we break the glass,
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like, that comments and stuff drove your algorithm.
Yeah.
So thanks to them,
Thank you.
Exactly.
It made me wish that I sang in the National Museum.
He's gonna do it next time he goes there.
Oh, good.
Do it. I'm
If
gonna
we
go in
do
there.
that at the museum, bro, we'll get kicked out for sure. We're not even filming, bro.
I'll walk in and open my mouth, and they're like, get out.
We have all these lights and the cameras
We
and stuff.
haven't even,
It's
we haven't started singing yet. We've just already been told
You're saying this is a beautiful. Get out.
you're not welcome here.
Raf's there with a friggin' giant camera. We're not filming, I swear. We're not filming.
So like,
Oh man.
well, with the experience of so what were you working on in ATL? As in, like, were you doing a album or just going through? How many songs did you do?
Can you tell us?
15 to 20 songs, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your next album is going to be 15 songs?
We don't know. We don't know.
You're
because
putting
it-
these in the bank.
Undecided.
Yeah.
Undecided as of
I mean,
now.
the first track that were you working on Coordinate while you were in ATL? Is that one of those?
Coordinate, we actually wrote like
Here, over a
yeah,
year
here
ago.
like last year.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
quite a while ago.
And then we recorded it in the Philippines.
Right.
Yeah, and we got the chance to get it mixed and mastered by Waxy in the Philippines, who does a lot of Dolby Atmos mastering. So
Right.
that was a really cool opportunity for us, you know.
Dolby
those
Atmos is like the sound.
it surrounds you,
surround
Yep.
sound.
blows air in your face.
Spatial audio.
It spits in your ramen. Imagine that. Your
Literally.
your song is like surround sound. It blows in your face. It spits in Tiara's ramen.
Just tiara.
He's just like, not again.
Everybody else.
I'm never gonna live that down.
What kind of ramen was it? Also, like in tune with this story.
It was, you know,
should
the
try
Korean,
it.
you know, the Korean.
Shin ramen.
No, not that one.
Buldak ramen.
Oh, the spicy.
Yeah.
Why were you surprised that it was spicy?
No,
though?
because okay, I love the pink one.
Yeah.
I love the pink one, but I got the yellow one, which
It's
is
supposed
meant.
to be like cheese or something, right?
Yeah, the yellow one is meant to be less spicy than the pink one, so I was like, oh, easy. They lied.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. Don't know what was going on. But
You got
It wasn't
betrayed.
really a brown ad. You just like yelled at the lights and stuff. It just
I don't want you
just went
guys to see
outside
me.
and just.
like, I'm ashamed.
So can you take spicy food?
I
you
love spicy
spicy
food.
I mean, some spice, but I can't handle spice well.
Ah.
I love.
When you guys were traveling Philippines, did you guys try any like exotic street food,
yeah.
like something that you know, people might find a bit weird?
We didn't get a chance to
We really love pork sisig.
yeah.
But
Oh,
correct
yeah.
me if I'm wrong. My mum told me the other day that they don't just use pork belly. They use like, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know whether to laugh
They
or
use
cry.
everything.
Yeah, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry because
You
when
gotta
we were,
laugh because then if you cried, you'll get spit on that.
no, because we ate it in Manila and we were obsessed with it. And then my mum
Yeah.
made it for me when I came back home, and she was like, "Oh, it tastes different because I use pork belly." I'm like, "Don't they do that?" And all that. She was like, "No, like you in Manila, you were probably eating like pork ears, like pig mouth."
How did you feel?
I felt like vomiting. I was like, I didn't know. Again, I didn't know whether to laugh or cry. Like, ooh.
When
it
it's all
tastes so
like mashed
good.
up, you can't really tell, right?
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
don't want to know.
It's just
where
extra
it's
flavor.
Too bad it's
just extra
delicious.
flavor.
Yes, it's too bad. It's delicious.
So all of you guys had pork sisig.
Oh yeah, we had a lot of different dishes.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
have our own personal favorite
Hey.
restaurant chain, Manam.
Hey, yeah.
We love Manam. The
mango shakes.
The
You know the
Yeah.
shakes that they
Mango.
have
Uben
with the
sago.
sago in it.
I'm pretty sure like
Coast.
we just had mango shakes every day in the
Mango
Philippines.
shakes too.
Yes.
Man, I do that. Their mangoes is
How
different.
did you
to
stop
the
from not
mangoes
pooing
here
all the
too.
time?
What?
Real talk.
I was asking you the same question you asked me. How are you not pooing all the time from having mango shakes all the time?
Look, real talk. We did it.
No.
Yeah, I have this thing like I can't poo in other places. Like if it's not in my house or
Shy
you went to another country, how could you not?
Shy syndrome.
For a whole month.
Yeah. It's
I
a thing.
mean-
Shy bowel. It's like your body
What is it
feels
called?
shy bowel syndrome. So it's like your body feels.
Shy bowel syndrome.
1, 2, 3. Shy bowel syndrome.
It's the puwet kakahiya. Yung puwet mo kakahiya.
Yung pet mo, our pet is walang hiya. We ain't got that shit.
Oh, dude.
Shy bowel syndrome.
I don't know why, but I thought of that Diana King song. I don't want no shy bow.
You're
I
trying
don't
to,
need no toilet.
you're trying to
That's
poo,
not what I
right?
want, babe.
Shy bowel. So like
yeah, I find it really hard to
what? How?
in general.
Like so you.
You've broken Raph. You've broken Raph. He doesn't understand. He's like, what the?
At this point, like it's spread.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it just stores in my body.
No,
or
apparently it
somewhere.
circulates around the body, which isn't good for you. You need to get your
Hell,
poo out.
what
Yeah,
the
you
heck?
gotta get that out.
Oh,
That's
so is
a
that
whole
why you
month.
went to Australia first and then went to Atlanta? You had to.
It's a stopover.
Going home.
Just need to let it out. Just give me 2 weeks.
All right, I'm ready for another trip, guys.
You guys were in the
Let's go.
Philippines for a month, man.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I wouldn't poo for like a week. Oh,
2 weeks.
up to 2 weeks.
To be honest, when
crazy.
I heard that we're gonna have an interview with H3rizon, the heavenly girls of acapella, in our podcast, this was the last thing I thought I'd be talking about. The poet Kakahia.
No, did you guys also know there's a poop map?
Yeah.
What do you mean the poop map app?
Oh wait, where is it?
So our friend, her name was Sinclair. She was our friend that we made in
What
Atlanta.
does it do?
It's an app
Yeah.
called the Poop Map, and like you can like add friends. It's like a Facebook, but you
Map.
log
Oh,
where
God.
you shit. You poo.
around the world. Around the world.
Yeah, around the world. So like you can
So you log where you clog.
Correct.
Yeah,
Can
yeah,
I have my phone?
you
I
to
just-
like
show-
that.
Wait, I'm re-downloading it. Okay, I'll show
Yeah,
you.
no.
Ready?
Can you pass my phone? I'm showing them my poop map.
You can describe
You know, people like get.
how it was.
Oh,
Okay. So
Wait,
look.
this is my last logged.
I love the pun. The pun is hilarious. Your last log.
Oh my god.
It's and so you can
Near
rate
Sunny
it.
Holt
You
Road.
log in your log out.
Yeah, Sunny Holt Road. Like on the road.
No, but see, the best thing is you can like rate it, you can describe it.
You know,
you can even take
this
photos
is
of it.
crazy.
Yeah,
My
you
profile.
can upload photos.
Take
This is my
photos.
photos. My
Don't
upload
show me
photos.
no photos.
No. Okay, see,
Oh,
look.
is it like a social media thing?
Okay, so
Okay,
just scroll.
you can scroll through. You can read them
Why
out.
is there stars?
You're rating it.
How it
Alright.
was.
Just
You
read
can
the
just like
statuses.
read out.
Alright, go read it out.
That's our friend Sinclair in America.
I'm gonna read out
Yeah,
the
ready?
comments.
Okay. Wait. Can you guys? Because like she's gonna be reading out something about poo and stuff, and then we want to make it like really heavenly to listen to.
Okay.
Oh,
so
okay.
Can you do
Yeah.
a nice harmony while he?
Okay.
We'll do the flower duet.
Okay. Just pick a note.
All right.
Pick a note. Make a note, and we'll just make it like.
Sinclair says on the 30th of June. Let's go shit! Sinclair says on the 2nd of May. 3 stars. Sheesh! Bernie says on the 30th of April.
I'm fucking losing.
5 stars. I fought my demons on that toilet. Tiara says on the 1st of May. First poop back home. Airplanes make me so gassy, bro.
This is the Twitter of. I didn't even know this was a thing,
I'm telling you, you guys need to get on the poop map.
bro. You know what? Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk has got this all wrong.
No, but that last one, airplanes. It's a thing. The altitude
Oh my
makes you
God.
gassy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you read the apple is good fiber?
Hang on.
Apple is good fiber.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue. Part 2. Beautiful harmonies.
There's one more that I have to read.
Okay, ready?
There's one more that, from Gabby. On the 18th of April, Gabby says, my asshole was burning a bit,
Gabby says.
but that's okay. It ain't that serious. Smiley face.
That was after 2 weeks. A week. Or 2 weeks. Not shitting. Right? That's why it was burning. Everything was coming out.
I'm just saying.
My one. The rest of it came out. Yay.
So that was like 2 minutes later after your friend.
Honestly.
Oh, mate.
I was just downloading.
We'll edit it.
I want to go there and send you my shit. Bro. Check it out, Sunny Hall Road.
He's there squatting in the middle of Sunny Hall Road, like, guys, check this out. This one's for the streets. I had some of the Buddha ramen, man.
Hashtag what's the Sydney shits? Damn.
Hashtag shitty rail. Oh my god. This is a thing. It feels like a
I'm
cult.
gonna download it too. I'll download it.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
I don't know what's going on.
That's a
right
new way
now.
to track where your friends are as well.
Yes.
Stalk your friends.
Where they've been. Like,
Exactly.
like where they went.
I
Like,
thought
literally.
What
You
they
want to know where
lied
your friends
about.
are at? Find out where they shat.
Or if they're lying
where the
about where
party
they're at.
shat.
Where the party shat.
Shitting with my friends where the party shat. Ate some Mexican shitting all of that. Hey. Oh my god.
Shitty, can't you see?
No.
We're not doing pip puns.
There it is.
A poop scoop, baby, drive me.
Oh, this is too much.
God.
Oh my goodness.
All right, that's the snippet.
Let no one say that these girls are down to earth because they're literally down to
Yeah, no.
earth.
Some people are like, some peasants use their passport to collect stamps. These girls right here logged what they clogged. Logged the bog. Logged the bog.
What?
Sorry,
He's trying to audition for the marketing team
I
for
know.
the poop app.
What's the poop app called? Oh, what not actually?
Poop map.
Poop map.
Yeah.
It's literally called poop map. So it's easy to find.
Yeah.
Bro,
So you're easy to find.
there's gonna be. I'm scared that when I download it, there's just gonna be brown all over the map.
Yeah, because you drink a lot of coffee.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what they call a brownout. It's a different meaning in Australia.
What's all that brown on your screen? Oh, it's a poop app.
That's what they call adobo. Brown in, brown out.
Brownout. Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Save us
I'm
for the
still
segment.
surprised this
Save
was
us for
a
the
thing.
segment, mate, please.
Oh my god. All right. We're going to go into a segment.
Yeah.
Oh my.
All right, just to clear our minds out, we're going to have a segment with Don doing stuff.
We.
White Hungarian salami.
Let me get the laptop. Give me 1 second.
All right, so he's going to get his laptop. Let's talk about the poop. So who found it first? Like, who out of you three?
No,
was like,
so
guess
our
what?
friend Sinclair in Atlanta introduced it to us, and we were automatically sold.
So people were like people were going crazy with threads and stuff. You were going crazy with
Yeah.
the poop
Yes,
app.
exactly.
Yeah, we take pooping really seriously.
That's good for your
Clearly
health.
you do.
Exactly.
You wouldn't poop. You wouldn't post much because like
Yeah, exactly.
you
but
have a particular place
that's
to.
because I
Yeah.
That's why it's really
I have a
important.
particular set of poops.
Her socials
actually
is
really
pretty quiet
vital.
right now. She hasn't posted in a while.
She must be traveling. You can figure out the movements.
Yeah.
You know,
That's why.
She's, they're touring at the moment.
yeah.
That's funny. That's funny as heck.
Shy Bal season.
Is it hot girls? Hot summer. Girls summer.
Shy Bal summer.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Make the stall.
So when you try to shit and your bum just goes. I don't know. Well, maybe.
I can't really open up to you.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got my laptop ready and we're going to play a bit of a game. Usually I do fun facts. We've done our fun facts and Bernie also contributed to the fun facts.
You're welcome.
Because you are singers, I wanted to play a little game.
Wait,
And-
I'm Fleming.
Hey, that's a good thing.
Success.
Does that mean that
All
you
it took was the shit talk.
the shit?
Yeah,
Literally
Literal
talking
shit
shit
talk shit.
the entire time. Now we can play as teams, so you can just do individually what you guys want to do.
I want them to do it individually. Let's.
You
make
guys
them
are doing
compete.
it too.
Oh, we're doing it. All right.
Yeah, of course.
All right then.
But we'll still harmonize each other.
Okay, so what I'm going to do
Whoa.
is I'm going to play a vocal run, and you have to guess who is singing it.
Oh,
Yes, you have to name the person.
Out of them three?
Out of all of you guys.
No. Who's like the vocal ones are done by them?
That's the game, man. I can't tell you who is it.
Okay.
He's gonna get wants me to give him the answers and stuff. Nah, bro. No.
Here we go.
Okay, so first one. There's a few here. We'll go through a bunch of them.
wait, is there like a buzzing system or is it just first to yell it out?
Yell out your name. Yell out your name too. Your name.
What's this? What's the game called? Let's call it Run It.
Run it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gets to run on the speaker. Hear it now on the floor. Something and run it. And we eat it with buns it. Hey.
Okay. Here's the first one. Ready?
Let's go.
Hopefully it plays on the speaker. No, it's not playing. Ooh. Here we go.
Jasmine. Bernie, Jasmine Sullivan.
That's correct. It's Jasmine Sullivan. He's the actual song.
Who's Jasmine Sullivan? I was gonna say Beyonce or something. I don't know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
I'm out, man.
That's Insecure by Jasmine Sullivan. Here's the second one. Ready?
Beyonce?
That's Beyonce for sure.
Oh, oops.
You guys gotta say your name.
Beyonce.
My name is Beyonce.
Okay, that is correct. That's Beyonce singing, doing runs.
Hey. You love it.
Nice.
It's that.
It's the stank face.
No.
The poop face. Okay.
3 stars.
All right. Ready? The next one. So far, it's Bernie on 1 point and Gabby on 1 point.
Okay.
Ready?
I
Ready?
have a slow
There's only
reaction
been
time.
Okay, this one.
That was Gabby in our Euphoria content thing.
Yeah.
That is correct. That was Gabby. This is there. Yeah. That's a hectic song, man. Far out. Hectic bar. All right, next one. Here we go. Ready?
Ralph, I'm gonna say Beyonce.
That's
I don't know. I'm just kidding.
That's
I
incorrect.
just
Raph.
never got a chance to say anything.
That's incorrect, Raf. You guys want me to hear it? You want to hear it again?
Yes.
Here we go.
Ralph, is that Brian McKnight? Sounds like it.
Incorrect. Anyone steal? Anyone?
I don't know who it is, man.
Give us a clue.
Yeah, give us a clue.
His name is also the name of a weapon or a vehicle.
Ralph, that's Tank.
Yes, it is Tank.
I got it from the clue, not from
Yeah.
the run.
And the funny thing is, like, this is him just riffing. He's just warming up and stuff, just playing around. Far out, man. Come on, bro. I don't know why I'm turning
Give me
more
an
like.
easy one, man.
Yeah, okay, this one.
Come on, man. Who the fuck is Tank, bro?
Tank, bro. All right, this one. Check this on.
Me. Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande.
Yes, it is Ariana Grande.
Wow.
Hey.
Singing Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
What gave it away? Is it the tone, or is it the way that they
Yeah,
run, or what is it?
The husky high bit.
Her tone. I
Yeah.
feel like because she's really breathy.
'Cause I'm thinking you girls are listening to the right things while I'm listening to nothing. I'm just trying to figure it out. I was like,
It's a girl. I know it's a girl.
that's all I've got.
It's a girl. It's
Just
a girl.
another clue, Don.
All right. Next one.
All right.
Me. That's Bernie.
I was like, what's my name?
Tiara is now on 3 points.
Hey.
Bernie is on 1 point. Gab is on 1 point. And boys, you are lagging. Wooden Spoon. That singing. I give my all is the name of the song. Where so do we have?
Yeah, only like Tupac or something.
This one's an obscure one. You might not get this one. You might not get this one. So just listen up.
Yeah. Bernie Scott Hoying? Is it?
Yes, that's right. That's
What?
right.
It is.
Scott Hoying and Mitch
Mitch
from
Grassi.
Pentatonics.
You know why? Because it's not just the tone, but how they sang an octave apart from each other. Because that's
Oh yeah,
their
that's
thing.
what I saw it too.
Yeah.
I was like octave apart. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, it's Skahoing.
It's their thing. Mitch and Scott like to do
Yeah.
that a lot.
My goodness, man, the musical. Oh wow.
Are you just agreeing to everything?
that was it.
Yeah, octave.
Octave.
That's like 8. Yeah,
It's like when you're born in October. Yeah. Octave.
octave, bro. Okay, so it's 3. I don't know why I'm saying that. Turning more lead. If I'm keeping the correct score, Tiara's on 3, Bunny's on 2, and Gab's on 1. Boys, it's still Wooden Spoon, mate.
Oh
Come
no.
on.
Is this the last one where we get 3,000 points if we get it?
Nah, bro. There's more. There's so many more.
There's so many more.
All right, here's one, and everybody should be able to get this one. Listen up.
Christian.
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Mariah Carey.
No,
it's the other one.
What do you mean the other one?
Is
The
it?
other Carey? Jim Carey?
Was it Whitney?
Ralph is winning.
Stephen
Oh,
Curry.
she's
Man.
Yeah, she's a
Was it Whitney?
yeah.
Yes, it was
Yeah.
Whitney Houston. That was Whitney Houston, and this is the full track.
That's gangster, man.
That's her singing "Why Does It Hurt So Bad."
I got the title of this episode. Talking about runs and talking about runs. She's shutting that down real quick. We're not having that.
No, I think we should name this game "Runs on the Board." Getting runs on the board. All right, so hang on. How many more do you want to do? Let's do this one. Hang on. Where? Whoop. Listen up for this one.
Okay.
But who's running?
All 3 of us?
No.
Sounded like 2 people.
One person's doing a run.
That was 1 person.
Oh, Tiara.
No, that was Bernie.
No, that wasn't me. That was you.
Was that me?
Christian, that was Tiara.
Yeah.
Yes.
Christian Garcia's finally got some runs on the board. There we go. And that was.
I was listening to this last night, too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's right. So Garcia's now on the
Yeah,
board.
Raph, get on the board, man.
All right, here we go. We'll do 2 more. We'll do 2 more. This one
here we
here.
go.
Yeah. Tori Kelly.
Oh, I didn't say my name.
I
Ralph,
didn't
that's
say my
Tori
name
Kelly.
either. I said yeah. I said yeah.
Gab.
Kelly.
Give it to Gabby.
Yeah.
Who?
Tori Kelly.
Yes, it was
Hey.
Tori Kelly. This is a famous run. She does PYT.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Here it comes. My goodness. Stank face.
Makes you want to
Oh.
flip a table, hey? Tori.
It's like nah, nah, nah.
We'll do one more. We'll do one more.
Yeah, last
okay,
one.
ready? Last
1,000
one.
points for this one. Winner takes all.
1,000 points.
Winner takes all.
Okay, okay.
Agree. Winner takes all. All in.
Ready,
Let's do
ready. Last one. Here we go.
Me.
Gabby.
Rap this for
McKnight.
Yeah.
I stole it from you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to take it.
So the winner of that game, getting runs on the board, was Gabby with
100,000
points.
Feliz Navidad.
Feliz Navidad, cumpleaños, felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas
From the bottom of my heart. All right.
On the bottom.
And that was runs on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for
For a
playing.
month.
That was fun. All right.
Yeah,
so
nice.
with
Runs, man.
with your acapellas, when you do your acapellas, who's the one with the ideas? Like, oh, we should do this song, and then has the arrangement, because you do different arrangements in each of the songs, which make you stand out. So who kind of orchestrates the thing?
All of us.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
So you have like an idea at the same time, be like, oh, let's do this song, and then
Yeah,
you just like,
exactly.
Yeah, we all have the same brain.
No, we all kind of like contribute. Even our team helps us like
Yeah.
find the right song choices as well, because like we need help like looking through all the song requests, because a lot of people want to hear their song requests being sung by us.
Yeah.
So we like make like a really like detailed list of all these different songs that we want to do, and then we just make an arrangement of them.
what is
Nice.
one song that you guys haven't done that you are, we gonna do it sometime in the future?
That you really want to do.
Let's have a think about that.
Or actually, here's a different question. What would be the hardest song to harmonize? Like, what would be the most hardest song to harmonize? Yeah.
The hardest.
Yeah.
Difficult's not in your
Yeah, see how hard it is? You know what? Everything seems so easy. It's hard.
No.
hard to
I
think of
struggle
a
with
hard
runs.
song.
I struggle with runs sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're being humble.
No, like
The only
it,
time
it
you're not
takes me
overconfident.
ages.
Yeah?
It takes me ages.
Who can run the longest?
Who could run? No, not
Gabby's
me.
probably the most
Gabby.
agile.
I cannot.
Who's the marathon runner?
She's the marathon.
She's the
runner.
marathon runner.
Who's the sprinter? That quick runs is that
This
thing.
one as
Yeah,
well.
Gabby.
No. What are we doing? Why would no?
Yeah.
It's not a competition.
Don't make me sing one.
But yeah, what is there a song that you guys want to cover really badly that you haven't yet? Nothing yet. We've done everything already.
I have a song request by my dad that I've never told the girls yet.
What is it?
So
it's a
it's a
mad
bit deep. So when my dad dies, he really wants us to sing this song.
Wait a second, you got.
Whoa.
What's the song?
It's a really awful song. Me and my dad, I joke about it with my dad all the time.
Yeah.
There's this song. I don't even know what the song is. It's just like calling all angels, but he really wants us to do it for like when he dies. So
Calling
want us to
all
put it-
angels?
Calling all angels.
You want us to put it in the content schedule or something?
oh no, that's for when he
That's
dies.
awkward, eh?
When he
So let's put
dies.
that here. Should we put it at the bottom of the song?
No, it's for when he dies.
That's weird. Like I've requested the guys that when I die, I want them to roast me. Like just at my funeral, just roast the shit out of me. Honestly,
I want a
Can you
full-on
be more
roast.
specific?
I want to be
like,
cremated.
we
So
don't-
like that's how
okay,
roasted
yeah,
I want to be. Shit.
Pot roast.
No, I wanted a rave. Like, don't give me a eulogy. Like, I want like a
Yeah.
full-on rave.
Celebrate your death.
Wow. So talking about songs about that. Like, do you have a party song that you want playing
The
on-
Barbie.
when you kick the bucket?
Hit him up, Tupac.
Hey.
No. It's the when they're laying your casket into the ground, like, baby, are you down?
Either that or like we could go really morbid and sing Happy Birthday.
Happy Death Day.
Can I take a guess at Gabby's song?
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
These are my first words and my last words.
That would be so cool.
No, that's on your tombstone.
Feliz
Navidad.
It's Feliz.
First breath at Feliz Navidad. Last at Feliz Navidad.
It's just your last 3 months of the calendar login of the logs.
Oh no! Just
Yeah,
expose
no, it's just
me.
he realized Gary held her shit too long.
Cause
You
of
gotta
death.
let it go, man. It's been 3 months.
Did not log in.
Let it go.
Yeah, let it go.
Logging out.
Logging out.
Logging
Logging out on my
Logging out.
tombstone.
Oh, that's
Take the
funny.
pressure down.
That's funny.
Oh man.
Man,
It got dark all of a sudden.
it's kind of funny though.
Oh, it's called backing. But now we're just
We're gonna have a fun conversation, really casual. Death.
I could never have prepared for this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't know we were gonna talk about funeral songs.
I know, and shit.
Two ends of the spectrum.
I've seen a bunch of your other interviews too. None of this came up. It's like, hang on. I feel so unprepared right now.
I feel like you were preparing all this
This
for
will
us.
be our first and last podcast.
I can already see our manager over there, like,
She's like, I'm
Yeah, I
never
know.
getting these girls on a
talking
podcast.
about poop again. I warned them about this.
She's looking at us like, this isn't live, right?
This is the last episode of the Cheatcoders.
All right, so can you keep the first 20 minutes and then the rest?
That's funny.
Just beep it in out.
just like 20 minutes of it.
All right, so you guys are traveling a lot. Where is one place you want to go to? Somewhere like in the world, obviously.
Ooh, Paris.
Paris.
Switzerland.
Oh, you're
Sweet.
Korea.
Korea.
Why would you guys go to those places? Why would you go to those places?
Yeah,
I
what?
don't know, it just looks really fun.
Because I love
TikTok makes it look good.
I love Korean food.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, I mean,
the
you
only
can just
reason.
go to Strathfield.
Yeah,
for that.
literally.
No,
I can give you
but
back
Or
my
East
ramen.
no, I'm talking about the whole culture of like Korean like food, street food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know the whole. Have you seen those Korean convenience store
Yes.
videos?
I'm not
No,
gonna lie,
what's
our cousin's in Korea right now. I know, wait, he comes back today. But on his stories and the photos that he sends us, man, we're foaming so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, he's in his honeymoon,
This-
though, so it's not like we could go with him.
This guy,
But still,
this guy can speak Korean. He's never been to Korea
I did-
before.
You can speak Korean?
nah, I just
Can we
watched a lot of.
Yeah.
He's got shy
Just
Korean
want me
syndrome
back.
right now.
I think it's the, that's Japanese.
안녕하세요.
Onions on sale.
Wait, so you watch Korean like dramas, movies?
No, I used to. Like, it's because I used to teach English, and then I kind of learned from them too. And then I was dating one of them, and when she's watching stuff, I got to watch it.
What are your students?
Like, well, it was like my student's friend. No, it was,
An expose. This is actually an intervention.
questions, Gary.
Para casa bueno.
We asked the questions, Gary. How did you? This is unfair. One question and I get exposed like that. But like, so one of the students, it was her mate. I started dating her, and then whatever she was like watching,
Yeah.
I had to watch as well. So, but it was all fun.
What
Like,
are
it
we watching
wasn't,
tonight,
it wasn't
babe?
just the dramas and stuff.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
into Korean
Yeah.
culture and then K-pop
Well,
as
not
well?
the whole
and
thing. I watch a lot of K dramas, eat a lot of Korean food, have Korean friends.
what's your favorite K-drama?
The recent one that you were watching that you were pushing.
I
me
mean,
to
that's not my
watch?
favorite. It's a really good one. Have you
When
saw?
you were living together, was she forcing you guys to
Oh,
watch
no,
K-dramas?
They made me watch Crash Landing on You for the first time. Have you guys seen that?
No.
No.
Haven't? It's on Netflix. Yeah.
It's pretty big in Philippines too, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
they have a Filipino dub of it.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
that's
Oh.
how you know when a K drama like really makes it in the Philippines. They
Yeah,
have
yeah.
a full on like their own emotions, you know, the way they speak the language.
It's like Korean, but it's like a lot of hi nako.
Yeah.
Bakit? Bakit?
Mahal na mahal kita.
Mahal kita.
The finger hearts.
Jeez.
I was having so much fun. We forget that like some people just listen to the podcast. They don't actually like watch us do stuff.
My bad. My bad.
So if there's anything that we haven't
Get on
described,
YouTube.
get on YouTube. Watch us on YouTube.
So your favorite K drama? Because I know there's a lot of K drama heads out
There's a
there.
lot.
Would you ever be in a K drama yourself?
I'd love to see her in one.
If I could speak English in it, I can't really.
Oh, I
speak
think all you need to
Korean
know
that
is
well.
to
Keep
drop
singing,
books
though.
in front of the guy, and they'll help
Have
you
my
pick it up
glasses
and
on.
stuff. And yeah, that
Oh, Gabby, that would be so cute.
Or you
to
could
see
just-
you in a K drama.
Or you could just be like that mute character.
I mean, yeah, I'm good at not speaking.
For me,
Reminiscent of your childhood, you know?
Yeah, I'm good at not
this is my
speaking.
cousin, Gabby.
she's doing like chili con carne in the K barbecue.
Yeah, just puts cheese on the adobo, and that's like
The only person in the K drama goes, ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué María?
mañana.
That's her name in the K drama.
María.
Maria.
What are we having for dinner? ¿Por qué?
Maria.
I had a question for you guys. Is you guys like blowing up on TikTok and you got followers all over the world?
Yep.
Is there a place where you you said yeah, like
I was agreeing that they've blown up on TikTok.
No, but is there like an obscure country where you wouldn't have thought that there'd be Filipinos there?
You have
but-
listeners, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We get a lot of love from Africa.
Nice.
Oh, yeah?
We get a lot of love from like Nigeria, South Africa. Yeah, so like we love that.
That's all.
We never thought,
You'd be like touring there one day or something.
oh, that'd be
be
so
mad.
fun. I love
Yeah.
that.
That'd be so good. Like, because like your fans are not strictly Filipino, like our fans. Like,
Yeah, you
they're your fans are like music lovers for sure. And then you're getting celebrities liking your stuff as well. Who's the most crazy? Which celebrity made you like fangirl out? Like oh shit, because like for this is a little flex. Like Joko liked one of our posts, and then we sent it to our group chat. We're like, yeah, we made it.
You got Giggle, like,
We met him.
Yeah, we met him.
yeah.
Oh, he liked our post.
You guys are chilling there.
And we sang for him.
And his mom had
We're
us
gonna
on
meet
a
him
radio
and we're
show.
gonna talk with him.
And his mom knows us and loves us.
Okay, you win. But like, who's the craziest one that really liked your post?
Apart from Jokoi.
We all have different answers.
I feel like for all of us, it's Mariah Carey. Like
yeah?
she liked one of our posts after Questlove sent our profile to her, and then she responded with, "Where did you find these girls?"
You can't just gloss over that, Bernie.
Hang on.
Questlove sent Mariah. I would have been losing my shit at Questlove.
Let me just pick up all the names they dropped there, guys.
Let me get my Wallace Ting Ting. Just sweep it all away.
No,
Unbelievable.
Questlove, he's been such a huge supporter of us. We appreciate him so much.
Hell
Like
yeah.
when we found out that he like follows us and like supports us,
He's our best friend.
like we freaked out over that, and then he
Wow.
took it the next level by sending our stuff to Mariah Carey.
Wow.
Hey.
And
Shout
we're
out
just
to
like,
Questlove.
what?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Well, recently Anderson Park and Ty Dolla $ign followed us.
Hey.
So like they're two names that it's like fake in my brain.
Yeah,
in my brain it's not real,
It's
but
not real.
it is.
That's crazy.
What about you, Gabs?
It's the dollar sign.
It's like a
She's
Korean
looking through the
actress.
archive of like.
Because we just have so many people. I have to pinpoint names.
I shouldn't have mentioned Joko and stuff like, oh, we can Joko liking my post. Well,
He was trying to flex.
I wasn't trying to flex.
He was trying to flex.
I
I was like,
regret
yo,
it.
Joe Coy, and these girls come up like,
This flexing
Questlove
usually
and
works.
Mariah Carey.
I know, but this was the wrong people to flex to.
We're just getting comfortable with it.
That's great. No, it's good. It's good. It's good. We're not offended at all. We're not offended at all.
I am deeply offended. You know what? We met him. And we sung for him.
Oh, that's so funny, man. That's so
Oh, my
funny. I want to circle back to the K dramas, just if you will allow me that. Gabby, you said you wanted to be in a K drama.
Yeah.
Would you be comfortable doing an audition for a K drama right now?
Can you do background music? Used to?
Yeah.
Right
Used to do a
now?
harmony
Right
for
now.
background music.
Okay.
You can set the scene. Do you guys have a scene that you can set?
So like the scene is.
I'm not talking, right?
You are gonna talk. You can do Mexican if you want. I'm completely fine with that.
Quédanos dos.
You can do a Taco Bell ad if you want.
I thought you looked familiar.
Wow, you grew up so much.
Have you got your script?
Okay, so the scene is you're trying to buy a Christmas present for one of your closest friends, but you're not sure what to get them. But the other thing is that the shop attendant, you're in love with them.
Just keeps adding new stuff, and you're in an earthquake.
So there's the twist. You're in love with the shop attendant, but at the same time, you're trying to buy a gift for a close.
Buying a gift, but you're trying to
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
No, we'll make it easy because we'll make it easier because like it's a one script person.
Yep.
You're leaving a voicemail professing your love to your crush.
Okay, yeah.
Here we go.
I know she'd never do that in real life.
I know. This is the thing. I'd never do that in
But this
real
is
life.
K
This is
drama.
acting.
This
This
is
is
K-time.
Okay, I guess
You're an
doing my-
actor.
Doing my acting.
Here we go.
for the first time.
Here we go.
You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want.
I'm too shy. My heart, my puso, my puso. It's beating so fast.
I think this is the wrong scene. Okay, all I'm hearing behind me is panting and squeaking.
Some chick left me a voice message. I think she needs to go to emergency right now.
Something's wrong with my
I'm getting heart palpitations.
I'm getting ER.
She was so in the scene as well.
You know what this reminded me of is like back in the voicemail days when they get an R&B song in the background. Yo, I can't reach the phone right now,
Next to the speaker.
but please leave a message after the beep.
What would I do without my baby? You've reached Don. Thanks for calling.
Leaving a message for the hospital. My heart's beating really fast.
I think I'm gonna die.
I can't feel my left arm.
Oh my goodness.
I'm getting shortness of breath.
I didn't even get the gift. I was dying too fast.
You're busy with your story.
Dying too fast. Sorry, guys. I couldn't control my heart.
Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh my heart. Oh.
Oh my.
Yeah.
No, that was good. That was good. I think you got the job.
Yeah, did that
I wouldn't give
qualify?
it.
Excuse me. You
Savage.
can do better.
If we need a dying scene,
She was like, let me make my own scene.
let me just have a heart
make it my
attack
moment.
on this drama twist.
Oh my god.
My character totally wouldn't have done that.
All right, so
Another segment.
another segment. Let's do our another segment, which is the wow thought of the week, and then we'll move.
Oh my gosh. I figure, I don't know, let's take it back to 2020. You guys remember? You guys were big in TikTok already. During that time, everybody was doing those. Put a finger down if, and then blah 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 blah. but I figured like I just write my own questions.
Here you go.
So this is a question
As a
for
group or
everyone.
individual? Oh,
No,
for
no,
everyone.
everybody
Okay,
can play,
okay.
everybody can
How
How
many?
many fingers?
10.
How do we put down a?
Yeah, can we
Oh,
do?
no.
Can we do 5?
Kiss to five.
Got some questions. Oh, no, but they might not apply to everyone.
okay,
So,
let's go.
all right.
Five fingers then. 5 fingers.
Here we go.
We're all playing, yeah, we're all playing.
Put your finger down, Cheatcoders edition.
Yeah.
Okay, put your finger down if you grew up with a clear Tupperware container that turned orange from Filipino spaghetti. Or the same goes with palava, because everyone. All right.
Stained.
Yeah.
Put a finger down if you gotten in trouble for not defrosting the ulam when you got home from school. Everyone again.
I can't.
We're all going to lose this.
See, this is why you need your hands, bro.
We get to reset after 5.
All right. Put a finger down if when you were a kid, you tweezed your Lola or Lola's white hair for money.
Oh, no, I didn't do that. No, not me.
My brother did. I didn't do that.
You made him work for you.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a queer thing to do.
Okay. Put your finger down if you found last night's ulam in what you thought was an ice cream container.
Yeah, I've done that. Not last night,
no.
probably a week ago.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant like
Was it-
last night.
Like literally
Oh,
last
yeah,
night.
yeah.
Literally last night.
Recently, but yes.
Yeah. Close. I'll take it.
Yeah. Okay.
This one's been done because we ran as like, put a finger down if you've been told bahala ka sa buhay mo.
Hey.
I didn't realize you was going to go in on that earlier.
That's our theme.
All right.
Really?
My mum's Bisaya.
How does she say it?
Huh?
Bisaya ka sa buhay mo?
She just got it.
I don't know.
Bisaya ka sa buhay mo. Wow.
Oh, God. All right. Put a finger down if your parents have TFC.
Hey.
I think
they
he's
don't.
No.
Wait,
Not even
I don't
Tara.
care.
Does
Does
it
it
count
count
They
if
just
they
watched
did?
analog TV.
Does
go
it
on
count if they
YouTube.
did, but not anymore?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. I think everyone's like lost down to one hand now. All right, put a finger down.
I reset.
Yeah, reset.
Yeah.
All right, put a finger down if you've had an elder relative, parents, titos or titas that like to take credit for your talent, like taught her how to sing. See, we've gone through this stuff already.
Actually, yes. But dad's like, oh, I gave you all these stories. That's why you're successful in your podcast. Have you ever got one who's like, your dad or your parents be like saying a joke and they're like, oh, you can use that for the podcast.
Yeah. It's like you're throwing your bone. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
All right, put a finger down if you had photos of Ann Curtis on your walls. I just put that on there.
That's really obscure.
Because I remember in your room you used to have photos of her.
Oh, you did?
Ann Curtis?
Yeah, because your ex put them up there.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Just to trap him.
Why?
Okay, no, one of my ex-girlfriends was is a massive fan of Ann Curtis.
They had posters and stuff.
Shout out to Ann.
Yeah. It's nice to bring that memory back.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks for that, mate.
Shout out to the ex.
Shout out to my
This
ex.
is a shout out.
She's here right now.
Oh man, she could speak Messiah as well.
Hey, man.
She's another reminder.
Thanks for bringing that up, guys. Love it.
But,
Sorry.
okay. Second last question. Put a finger down if you had to explain the term filo to non-Filipino Australians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, I know.
On our TikToks.
Comments, man. Last question. Put a finger down if you've ever, speaking of exes, if you've ever had to make a hit song to tell an annoying dude to F his flowers.
It's very specific.
Who would do
Very
that?
specific.
Yeah, who would do that?
You would do that.
Yeah, that was my...
Hey, and that was the
Nice.
finger game. Oh, no, don't call us that.
Come on, man.
What do they call it? Pause.
Put a finger down.
Pause. Finger down. Nothing helped it.
It's the fingering game. Wait,
No.
Wrong show.
Wrong show.
no.
There's a Patreon episode? Jesus Christ.
Oh,
A lot of flags.
when you were in the States, did you have to explain the term philo to people? Like, was that
Another question is, have people like Filipinos been like messaging you saying, "Wow, there's Filipinos in Australia," and they'll hear your voice and your accent, and they're like full mesmerized by the Aussie accent on a Filipino?
Oh yeah, we get a lot of comments like mistaking us for Mexican. Hispanic people.
Yeah.
And they couldn't.
They claim you and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They tried to do like compares to SWV. What? It was like Latinas with voices. They're like, it's not SWV, it's LWV.
Nah.
It's like, we're actually
FWB?
Love it.
I see it though. I see how they can get it mistaken.
Yeah.
That's with a lot of Filipinos, right?
Yeah, that's one of the things we get mistaken. Like, I think Filipinos is one of those you just look culturally different. Like, everyone always mistaken you for another culture. I get mistaken for like Indian. I got mistaken for Polynesian, and then also a different type of Asians, and like no one.
Indonesian.
Usually 70% of the time, no one will be able to guess my nationality.
Yeah.
Which is Filipino, which is weird. So do you girls get that too?
I get sometimes Indian. Yeah,
has
but I do
Indian
have
blood,
Indian
yeah.
blood from my mom's side. Her grandpa was full on Indian. So yeah.
In Philippines, because didn't you say that your family was like that too, where you got?
Oh, you guys said
Indian
that.
ancestry.
I have no idea.
Wait, was that a narrative that we just created?
Yeah, you guys created a narrative, and I just went with it. So
It was a thing that DJ Tekkaman said, that it was like, because he looks Indian as well, and where he's from in the Philippines, there were a lot of Indians that lived in that area, and you're from the same area, and that's why.
and then they created my history.
Yeah.
I'm not claiming it.
Rewrote history.
What were you gonna say, Gab? You gonna say something?
No.
Cool.
I'm gonna just shut up because I don't know what I was saying.
No.
I'm Mexican.
All right.
Do you get mistaken for something else? Do you get mistaken?
No, a lot of philos say that I don't look philo. They say I look more like Chinese.
No, but then we get a lot of comments saying, "Oh, I like the only Filipino girl."
Yeah,
in
and
there."
then
they're
people who are
referring to her.
non-Filipino tell me that. I'm
How does that
Filipino.
make you feel?
Jealous?
Break this down.
They hear me
Because she's really Mexican.
because I'm actually Mexican.
Mad. I want justice.
So like with your songs, like do you try and put some Australian like isms in it, in terms of like when you're writing them, put on some like Australian slang and all that? Do you plan to do that in some of your songs in the future? Because
We've
you
never
guys
really
you guys sang
experimented with
Eshays in harmony. Eshays in harmony sounds dope.
Bone thugs and
A Shays and Harmony.
And Aladdin and all that stuff. Like, that would be amazing.
Oh, you guys.
Could you guys do that? Could
And
you
you
harmonize
get-
Eshays? Just like
Shaba. Wrong song. We can't sing that.
If I hear the words "eat swine" in your next song, I swear I'm gonna lose my shit, bro.
It's heaps eats wow.
tell them what eat swap.
It's harmonized.
So what's in the horizon
For
for Horizon? Like, what's in the future?
Didn't
for
need a
Hor-
pause there. In the horizon. Cricket.
I have a little segment
Yeah.
because like we invented our group, right? Hemisphere.
We invented it.
I know. These
guys are with
This is
me.
news to me, man.
You guys are with me. So we are Hemisphere and you guys Horizon. So we are pretty much the mirror image of your group.
Okay.
So
Where's this going?
Bernie's like, sure, yeah.
so I wanted to like replicate your songs as well, but with a little Filipino twist to it.
Oh, okay.
So we have coordinate, right? That's your new song that you're here to promote. Coordinate. For Hemisphere, we got refrigerate. That's our song, bro.
Oh, is it?
And the lyrics go, mapa on, Lechon kuali. Refrigerate. So we talk about all the foods that we love.
Dinaguan.
Refrigerate.
Adobo.
She's got it. Ice cream container with some ulam. Refrigerate.
When you mentioned Dinaguan, I thought they would have been like, F your ulam.
F your ulam is our next song.
Yeah.
So we have F your ulam. And then you have, that's your F your flowers. And then you have sweet symphony. We have sweet spaghetti.
Oh yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
Spaghetti.
Can you harmonize that? Can you do a quick sweet spaghetti?
It was
Sweet. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Sweet spaghetti, sweet spaghetti. You were sent for me,
I'm gonna sort mine out.
What's my
This is so much fun.
Symphony, you were sent for me, sweet symphony.
Here we go. This is hemisphere.
This is live,
with
ladies and
sweet spaghetti.
Okay, I'm bad. I'm the worst one with pitch. Like she has like perfect pitch. Like if you ask her, what's this note? She'd be like, yeah, that's C.
No, but it's not perfect. I don't have perfect pitch. I have relative pitch.
I don't know what
Oh,
that
so
is.
it's,
Know what that means?
so it's the cousin
Go
of
off.
pitch.
Sorry, what?
Nothing.
They're relatives.
You were saying something?
It wasn't the perfect one. It's the cousin of the pitch.
It's
The
the pinsan. Pinsan
The
pitch.
pinsan.
Yeah.
All right, sweet spaghetti in 3, 2, 1.
We're here in sweet spaghetti. Sweet spaghetti, sweet spaghetti. You were sent for me, sweet spaghetti.
I love it. If you can put hot dog in the lyrics somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
So hemisphere with refrigerate, sweet spaghetti, and F your ulam.
Refrigerate is the only one that we could actually pull off, the three of us. Like right now. Because we don't need to actually sing. Refrigerate.
Ma ulam. Refrigerate.
Right, it's so bad.
Time for a rewrite.
All right, so thank you girls for joining the
Yeah.
podcast. Hopefully
Yeah.
you had a fun time, and hopefully we didn't talk too much crap.
Boom tish.
But yeah, so thank you once again. Where can they find you in terms of your music or your Instagram, your socials, in case they don't know you already?
You can find us on all social media like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, you name it, at H3rizon Music. So that's H3rizon Music. And you can also find us on any streaming platform that way, H3rizon.
Hey. All right, so we do have a segment, one last segment before we leave. It's called the Cheatcoders Stash, where we nominate a song that we've been liking, following or jamming to from the past week, and maybe you can nominate a song that you guys like as a collective, and then let us know which one, and we'll play it on our playlist. So we always start off with Don Doing Stuff. What song do you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders Stash?
Naturally, I'm going to play a song.
Can you play it on the speaker?
Yeah, I'll play it on speaker. I'm going to play a song by a little group called H3rizon.
I was going to choose one. Oh, which one is it?
This is the H3rizon Appreciation Hour.
I'm going to play, let's make sure it's still connected. Yes, it is.
Sweet spaghetti.
How'd you get that? That was so quick, bro.
I'm already connected to it, bruv.
It's already on Spotify, hey? Sweet spaghetti.
That was quick. Hang on, I got a hotspot. What's going on with this?
Bro, you should have hit up Jollibee and put that as a jingle.
100%.
I felt like spaghetti just then. I would listen to that over and over again eating spaghetti.
Because you co-wrote it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could.
He wants a writer's credit.
Up the royalty.
So when you get your Grammy for Sweet Spaghetti, he's like, I'd like to thank Raf from the Cheatcoders podcast for giving us this idea.
All right, so this is, and I've been jamming this week. This is Coordinate by H3rizon. Oh, play.
Hey.
You guys look like you had a lot of fun filming this and recording this.
Yeah.
Was that all filmed and recorded in the Philippines?
No, that was here.
Oh yeah, we recorded it in Philippines,
Yeah.
but then we filmed here.
Yeah. We tend to talk a little bit when it comes to the music so that we don't get copyright struck.
Yeah, hopefully H3rizon doesn't copyright strike.
Or just like eyeing side eye.
Whoops.
Refrigerate. Refrigerate.
Got sweet spaghetti.
Gonna get messy.
And that was Coordinate by
Change the lyrics.
lovely H3rizon.
That's why we prevent copyright issues.
Change the lyrics.
Change the lyrics.
Fair use with parody.
Berries.
Oh
Call
god.
it Filipino foods.
Next song, Mr. Christian Garcia. I think you're going through your.
Yeah, I sent it to WhatsApp. Did you get that? Can I show you which one it is though? What song?
I can see it.
That's cheating, man. It's 'cause I love Christmas so much. So I don't know, it's like a fun fact, but I had I heard about you guys through a friend in Vegas, right? Who is like a friend to the pod. Like Callie was the one that put me onto
Shout out.
H3rizon, and I was like, God damn, bro. And then it was like almost around about Christmas time. This song was out. I was like, fuck. I love Christmas though. One More Christmas.
Yeah.
Hey.
So this is One More Christmas by H3rizon, bringing you Christmas in July.
Hey, it is July.
Because we got to talk over the thing for not
A little
getting
bit.
copyright strike.
I think
right?
it should be fine with the speaker, but
I'll give you guys a little it's like a little fun fact or whatever. But during the Christmas time, I've been playing this. My dad's really good friend. I've got a Tito Ed who was like there for us when Dad was in the hospital and stuff. I heard the song and he was like, "Hey, that's my nephew's daughter." And it turns out it was your dad's uncle, Tito Ed. That's why I was like,
Wait.
yeah,
My Tito Ed. Wait.
Pena.
Lolo Gardi.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know my Lolo Gardi.
You don't understand how proud he is of you, dude.
I love my Lolo Gardi.
Man, what
a small world.
I know, right? So I told my parents, hey, the H3rizon band, they can be like, in the pod. My mom's like, oh, I'm going to call Tito Ed and let her know. Maybe like 20 minutes into the pod, my phone was ringing. It was Tito Ed trying to call me. He was like, I couldn't pick up, but
Yeah.
he was more excited for this. Like,
I love.
My
say hello.
Yeah, my Lolo
Yeah,
Gardi
definitely.
was also one of my biggest supporters. He supported me since the beginning of my musical journey. Like he was the one that was encouraging me to sing at every family gathering. He'd be encouraging me. He'd go to every single one of my concerts as a young child,
oh,
and he'd just
man.
be supporting me every single gig. Oh, I love that. Oh, that is
let's
so
welcome
sweet.
Lolo Gardi.
I know we got the Christmas song playing in the background. I felt like I was in Christmas, like
really?
Yeah.
hanging out with our cousins and stuff. And I was like, this is so nice.
Yeah, man.
Aw.
Small world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
small.
Wholesome. Play a little more of it.
Hey.
Here at the end,
Go. Oh,
yeah. I'm trying to do harmonies.
Yeah, look, an hour ago, missed call from Tito Ed.
Hey, and that was One More Christmas by H3rizon.
One More
Run it up,
Christmas.
man, because it's almost September.
Hey, hey, that's when
Yeah.
Christmas starts.
Yeah, for Filipinos, Christmas starts in
Oh, the
September.
Burr month.
Burr.
Burr.
It's
So
cold
it's only
in here.
2 months away.
Hey, so H3rizon, do you have a song that you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders stash? Anything from yourselves or something that you're
Look, I think
feeling?
it's only fair after this podcast we play Feliz Navidad.
Yeah.
Feliz Navidad.
Are you able to do a harmony on
By H3rizon.
Hey.
There's so many versions of it on
Full
here.
circle.
Look,
Hang
Find
on.
the most R&B one.
look up the Horizon cover.
Is there a Horizon cover? Surely there's not.
We need to do one.
Feliz Navidad.
I'm gonna.
Future
Well,
Horizon
this
Christmas
jerk
album.
went from the start
I know.
right up to
That's
the
what I'm
end,
saying. It
dude.
came full circle.
Wow.
It really didn't come full circle. We just kept coming back.
I mean,
Eventually
spiral.
came
now
back
we're
to
actually
it.
singing it.
That's also what we call beating a dead horse. That's what we call the
A
industry.
Mexican one at that.
Okay, so this is Feliz Navidad, and I'm just choosing the first one on here.
Is that by Kanye?
Jose Feliciano.
Hey, here we go.
Ooh,
Hey.
sounds like the one, yeah. This is the one.
one.
That's the one. That's the one.
The OG.
Hopefully there's lyrics. Here we go.
Hey.
Feliz Navidad.
Hey.
Feliz Navidad.
Prospero años
Felicidad.
Hey. This is such a Christmas episode.
Navidad.
Christmas in July, ladies and gentlemen.
Feliz Navidad.
Hey.
Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Are you harmonizing?
Wow.
Yes.
I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.
In July.
Merry Christmas.
In July.
I wanna wish you a Merry
Hey.
In July.
I wanna wish
You a Merry Christmas.
from the
Bottom.
bottom of my heart.
Hey.
Feliz Navidad.
And that was
Feliz
Feliz
Navidad.
Navidad by Jose Feliciano.
Local artist, right?
Sure.
Say
Up
Feliciano.
and coming, huh?
I was a gangster on the
Up and
guitar,
coming.
man.
Yeah.
Her Theo.
Great grandfather.
Well, I'm gonna play. Oh, might as well play sweet spaghetti. Symphony
It's stuck in your head.
by
Sweet spaghetti.
I even started typing sweet spaghetti.
brainwashing everyone. So this is Sweet Symphony
You
by
see the video
H3rizon.
clip? It's like me spitting on everyone's spaghetti. Sweet bar.
It's sweet ass. Eat swat spaghetti.
Eat Sauce Symphony.
Now forever we'll feel like flying every time we hear that, and also feel like eating spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
Yes.
Only in the Filipinas. The spaghetti is sweet.
Saying.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, man. All right. So once again, thank you to H3rizon for joining the podcast.
Thanks,
It's
guys.
been a long time coming. We've always wanted you on the podcast, and seeing you rise from like a small group, a small like trio, into this big
Powerhouse.
phenomenon powerhouse
Mm.
is just crazy, because like you are really truly putting Filipino Australians on the map.
Yeah.
And you know, we do the funny stuff. You can do the harmonies. We'll try our best.
Stay in your lane.
We'll stay in our lane. Hemisphere's not going to work out, guys. I don't know why did you put that idea in my head.
I don't know. They're giving us a run for our money with the funny stuff.
I
today,
know.
honestly.
And a run for them. I love what you did there. So,
You can take that to the bank.
so one
I
last
can't
time.
keep up with you, man.
What with Coordinate? Where can they find it? Or your new single?
You can stream it on every streaming platform, your favorite streaming platform,
Mm-hmm.
everywhere. And you can also watch our lyric video on YouTube.
Are you doing a music
Hey.
video to it as well?
It's right now it's a lyric video.
Ah.
But we did so many cool dances to it.
Yeah.
And you can see it all in that video.
And it's a dance challenge as
Yeah,
well.
there's a dance
Are you guys
challenge
gonna
now.
do it? Yeah.
Yeah, we want to see it. Right now. Go. 5, 6, 7.
I can't dance for shit.
We're the
honestly.
opposite of coordination.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
He's the only one in the pod that can dance. Like we can't dance at all.
I got to do them heels training that you guys talking about. So.
The Jabberwockies.
Yeah.
I always wanted to be. It was always my dream.
mother
My
did not
did not
believe
believe
in me.
It's too funny.
Give it up one time for Horizon.
Yeah.
And where can they find you guys? Starting off with Don Doing Stuff.
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on all social media platforms.
Hey.
I feel shy to say, but if you want to listen to some of my music, it's on Spotify. Don Valix, Spotify, and all music streaming platforms.
Hey, and where can I find you guys here?
Just Christian Wild Thought on Instagram, and also Christian Wild Thought on the poop map.
Hey. And you can find me, Raf Flores, or hyperealbrand.raf on Instagram. Anything to do with your visual needs when you need music videos, wedding videos, corporate videos, real estate videos, whatever you need for your brand to have a video and a visual representation of it. Just info me. Send your info and email at info@rafflores.com. And where can I find the Cheatcoders?
TheCheatcoders.com.
Hey, and where can I find the Patreon?
Patreon.com/The Cheatcoders.
Hey, and buy our merch on our website. Please, please, please buy our merch because we're going to get a new range coming soon for you.
Before we close off, we have a little bit of a gift.
Hey.
So we have a gift for you guys.
Thank you so much.
It's a basketball. So we got you some wines from 7,000 Islands.
What is that?
So it's a it's a trio of wine for the trio of you guys.
If you don't see me for a week, you know why.
Just take some of the Korean stuff. You'll be fine the next day. You'll be good. So there's a red wine. There's a Chardonnay. There's also a rosé in the trio of wines there, guys.
Oh, we were looking forward to tasting some of that ube liqueur.
Oh, here we go. Pouvez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Pouvez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Shotty the rosé.
Hey.
We got shots.
Is there a Scotch?
I can't
Shiraz.
have one. I'm driving. Sorry.
That's all right.
You can pretend. Just
You can have one.
just like
It just ruins my light in the background.
Excited for this.
she's spitting in everyone's food. She's like throwing drinks at everyone's equipment.
I'm so
She's a menace.
The menace.
Wait, who's driving?
Me.
Oh, you're on your P's. Oh.
Hey. Ooh, baby, I love you way every day. Hey.
Wait, we'll just sip it.
Just to like
So you can cheers.
see what I mean.
Hey.
You like it?
That is yummy.
That's delicious.
Okay, I was really skeptical like with creamy liquor,
Yeah.
but this is the
there you
first
go.
like thank you. This is the first creamy one that I actually really like.
It tastes like an ube milkshake.
Yeah.
Hey.
Should put that on your halal.
Does it make you want to say, ooh, baby, 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 baby?
Yeah, that is.
I remember performing that song on stage. No, we did the full-on choreography.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
What did you think of it, Gabby? Amazing, yeah.
Like nothing.
Tastes like that.
Tasted like nothing.
Went through.
Ooh.
Delicious. I'm buying some.
Hey.
Yes.
All right, give it a one time for Horizon.
Horizon. Thanks again, guys. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
for
Thank you
having
for having us.
And can you do me one favor?
yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say you have now listened to the Cheatcoders in harmony?
1, 2. The Cheatcoders.
Hey. See you next time.
Woo!